Astronauts blasting off. What's up, YouTube? Thanks for the love. What is up, Earth? What's going on down there? Oh, man. How are all you Terrans today? All right. Let me get this moved over. Right where you belong. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. How's that? Oh, what's up, cute snack? Man, I was actually doing... Hey, what's up, Spy Gaming? Hi. I was doing edits today to some of that stuff you sent me. And, like, I am by no means... I mean, I'm an audio engineer by trade, so video editing is supposed to be the same thing, but different programs. So I was working on one of the videos from the links that you sent. Man, like, one wrong shortcut, and I pretty much was like, had to start over. I spent longer than I cared to admit editing today, and then I had to start completely over. I have a bad today. A bad today? Like a baddie? Control Z. No, like it was foobarred. I desynced my audio, and I could not undo it for the life of me. I couldn't figure it out. I just had to like just start over and make it not as good as I did the first time. It was a pain in the ass. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. Oh, be careful. Stairs are dangerous. Stairs are very dangerous. But I do have... So, hey, what's up, Racing? So I do have some of the links you sent, which I'm going to, of course, vet. I figured if I do it like this, I'll be able to have it all in one video rather than me trying to record it separately. And I bet it does. I bet it does. So, yeah, I'm going to find some of those. And then also, I'm going to pull this up and go through some of my other stuff to receive. Hope you feel better, Spy. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Stairs are dangerous. Gonna be on YouTube. Hey, Jenny, what's up? Thank you. Appreciate that. That you that commented that. I felt mad earlier today, man. Like, I did see a new strat as soon as I got done this morning trying to get the Grafton APOC 3. Of course, Justly had already done a perfect APOC 3 on Grafton, and I posted that. I might play some Phasmophobia later tonight. It just depends. I'm kind of just chilling tonight. Yeah, that was crazy. It was crazy. He did that. He did it so fast. It was impressive. I went and posted it on my a link to it in a couple places just so people could see. Kid is crazy badass, man. Kid is just goated. Absolutely. Yeah, let's watch it. Why not? Let's watch it. Dude, this is so crazy. I know the strat now. I now know the strat. Let's see. Still in the middle of watching it? Oh, are you? Let's see. Yeah, I hope you are okay, Spy. Falling downstairs gotta hurt. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I need to go the other side. YouTube is usually on the other side. Oh, he did it in a short. Perfect on APOC 3.
Apocalypse 3, you ready?
Hold on, this is loud.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. I'm ready.
His strat was pretty good. He went to the piano.
So
I didn't go to the piano.
Can I hear something?
I'll give it to you. I just want to see where it spawns.
Now I know where to go.
Rats.
Now I know where to go.
I think it's... That might be hallway.
Dude is so crazy with it.
Not a ray.
It's an Oni.
That quick,
What?
Oni, photo. It's like, what? What?
Yeah.
That's so sick.
Yeah, it's the bedroom.
I already liked it, didn't
He's giggling at me. We turned the burner on.
I? Hey, thank you. Thank you, Raul. So I found this dude, like, the way I found him was when I was playing the Winters, no, what was the last one? The Cursed Hollow event. This dude was on the top 10, like, the entire time. He was on the top 10 the entire Cursed Hollow event. And I think he ended at number 1. Is that new? Which one? He just did this. This was from, when was this posted? Say the date? Oh yeah, 3 days ago. 3 days ago he posted this. The day it came out. The day it came out. Oh, the giggling in the game. Yeah, I don't know how new it is. I think it's been there since the Chronic update.
Pumpkin throne.
Just so crazy with it. He's just so sick with it.
It's over 3 minutes, by the way.
I know, he's just lazy.
Bored. He's bored playing APOC 3.
More sound.
This is crazy.
There we go. Where did you use to grind the 50 badge? It was like 150 player speed, infinite sprint.
He already got the 50 on Grafton. He already has the badge.
Right
The 50. The 50 goes correct.
Nice.
Hey, thank you, John.
Got it. I got it.
Nice.
Oh my god. What?
Asshole.
That was so weird.
This
Oh, there
kid's
we go.
crazy, man. I love it. I love it.
Oh. Alright.
And that's how you do it.
We got an Oni.
It wasn't that
All
bad.
sounds, all videos, all photos. We got the bone.
A perfect APOC 3 on Grafton the day it dropped.
First try? Hello?
First try. What? What?
Beautiful.
What? How the dude only has 5K subscribers, I have no idea. I have no idea. That's insane. The dude is like the most goated fucking Phasmo player ever. Like I said, I found him on the, he was on the leaderboard when I was doing the Cursed Hollow event, and he had like, he was number 1, like most of the time. He is, what does it say? He's Phasmo, 20-year-old Phasmo speedrunner with 5,000 plus hours. Level, prestige 20, 300,000 plus hours gameplay. I mean, 3,000 plus level. What? I can't talk. That's insane. That is absolutely crazy. Pre-recorded? This live? Yeah, it's completely pre-recorded. I'm just clairvoyant, and I knew this moment was going to happen. So I pre-recorded this into it. Man, yeah, that's just crazy. What else did he have? He pretty much has I think he has a record, a speed record on Edgefield, like an APOC 3 perfect in like 30, like less than 60 seconds. I don't know. Kid's goated. I found him from the, like I said, from the leaderboard during the Cursed Hollow event. Let's see. I think I have some video somebody sent me. Still in the middle of watching it? That video, the one I just sent, that one? You just watched that one? Wait a minute. It's on- Dogs would bark at their own shadow on the ship. Yeah, I was getting the baby whale. I went to go get the baby whale. Exactly. Where was it? Nope. That is so loud. It was loud for me. Let's see.
The Conjuring Last Rites.
Which video was it that Cute sent? What did you send, Cute Snack? Where's my Discord? Reaction content. This is what y'all sent me. I already did some of it. It'll post later. Can't find the full scene without the original sound, so this will have to do. Can I help you? You had a bath today. Do you feel nice and clean? Feel nice and clean? You had a bath. You're all clean. Nice and clean. Hello, baby girl. She was nasty. Cairo? Oh, what's up? Cairo? Breast still stinks, though. Okay. So much hair. Let's see. Which one should I do, the first or second link, Cute Snack? Which one? A cute puppy. I don't know if she's a puppy anymore. What is she like? She'll be, I think she turned 3 in April. Maybe. Somewhere around 3 in April. Okay, this one says lots of views for good reason, or the can't find the full sound one. They're always puppies. I wish she still had puppy breath, man. Her breath smells like a dumpster juice. Pretty sure she's been eating things that were alive. I don't know how she got that dirty. All right, Cute. I'm just gonna pick one of these if you don't tell me. I don't know which one. I'm going blind here. Wait, which? Okay. Okay. Pulse 2001 Ghost Girl walking scene. 32 seconds. Okay. Not very long. Let's do this. The scene is longer, but not on YouTube? Okay. Don't jump out at me. Oh, no. Okay, as I was sick. Break them all. Pop and lock. Pop and lock. Okay, that was weird. There's a longer scene? You didn't send me the longer one? I don't know where to find the longer one. Hey, what's up, Short Princess? Thank you for the likes. What's up? Hi. All right, let me look at the other one. This is the other one you sent. It says lots of views for good reason. By the way, if you want to submit any of this content, this was all sent to my Discord under the channel called Reactors, or you can just send it to me anywhere. But this was all sent in by Discord members tonight. The other one is a short film. I'll try and find a couple more. All right, cool. See. Lights out. All right. Go back to this side. I like this side better. Nope, don't do that. All right, go. Ready, go. It's on YouTube. It's got to be TOS, right? It's all good. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Damn. No, no, no. No, leave the light on and run. Hold up, dude. Hold up. Why would you stand there and keep flipping the switch? Nah, this is what you run. You leave the light on and you run fast. Wait, where can I find the Discord link? I got you. Let me see. This one should work, right? Oh, here. It'll be on. I know the one that for sure works is in the link tree. Go to TikTok. Did it go to TikTok? It did. So, yeah, if you go to the link tree, I know it's on. That one works. I gotta fix some of them. Some of them are broken. Okay. Oh, quit playing with it. Quit playing with it. Oh, shit. No, hold on. I gotta bring that back. I missed it. That Cheeks? Was that Cheeked Up? Oh, it was Cheeks. It was Cheeks. Yeah, run. No, don't touch. Yeah, see? Yeah. Don't tell me you're just gonna go to bed. Don't tell me you're just going to bed. Nah. Wow. How? In what world? In what world would you just go to bed after that? In what world would you just turn around and go to sleep after that? Nah. No, I don't think so. I don't think that's, no, you don't do that. Mm-mm. Oh, this is so good. The covers are safe. Under the covers is safe. You just go under the covers and you just never come out. What's up, Spoxy? You just go into the covers and you never come out. You just don't come out. You just don't come out. Why are you coming out? Sorry, Ethan. Nah. Wicked outlets. Europe? Oh, no. What are you doing? The movie? There's a movie? What movie? Part of a movie? Welcome to the Discord. Oh. Oh, shit. That was good. Lights Out. Who's There film challenge? Yo, that was damn good. Like and subscribe. Damn, that was nice. Good send, Cute Snack. Man. It was made from this called Lights Out. She's in the woman who made the video. All right. What's up? My day is going good, Spoxy. How's yours? What is you watching? Scary videos submitted to me from Discord and wherever else. Pretty much anything. Anything that's sent to me, I'm watching within reason. Let me see. I know I had. You sent one. You sent another one. Okay. Award-winning. Okay. Let's see. Hello.
Martin?
All right, back. Dude, I love these short films like this. What?
Martin, what are you doing?
You pee your pants? Did you pee your pants?
Sleepwalking?
Oh, Abby. Dude, I don't know anyone that sleepwalks, but I've seen some videos of people sleepwalking. That shit's crazy.
She told me if I close my eyes, she'd
That-
tell me secrets.
Who said that?
Welcome aboard.
What? Hey, what's up, Ethan? Thank you for the subscribe on YouTube, buddy.
You have to knock.
No, no, no. What is wrong with people?
Close your eyes.
Mm-mm. Nah. Nah. No. No.
I don't hear anything.
Sorry.
Hey, thank you for the sub. Hey, yeah, I see it. Sorry, I didn't see that. I think Andrews, what's up? Thank you for the sub.
Martin?
Hey, thank you, Spoxy. Where's that door go? Shadow Realm? Oh, is that outside? Nah. Oh no. Like I wouldn't just sit there and just sit on my phone and act like nothing happened. I would have walked outside. I would have secured the perimeter. I would have made sure I was alone. Christine, thank you for the follow. I would have the lights on. Maybe. I do like it dark. I would have locked the door. Did he lock the door? I don't think he locked the door. Especially after my friend was acting weird like that? Nah.
What the hell, man?
Oh, shit! Oh! Oh, God! It's a zombie movie! Dude, the way she was moving? No. 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 Close your eyes. Shh. All right, now everybody right now, go to the nearest door, knock 3 times, and close your eyes. I'll wait. Let's go. Dude, that was good. That was really good. That was really good. Subscribe. Bet. There's another bit. Oh, okay, hold on. It's not over? Uh-oh. End credit scene? After credit scene? I'll tell you my secrets. I'll tell you my secrets. Man. Yeah, I love short horror films and the people that make them. Well done. Well done, Locust Garden. Gosh. That was good. That was creepy. Let's see. What was that? Which one was that? The Heard It. You can watch Heard It, so you can watch the both animation. Want to share her secrets? Oh man, I heard it too. Okay, not supposed to be the title here. Let me check my. If you have another link, you can feel free to send it. Double check. Beautiful. Beautiful. Bet. What is up? What's up, TikTok? Man. All right, I have a couple too, though. I brought my pencil to school today. I came prepared, but I want to know which one's a scary one. Okay, this is a short one. Okay, perfect, because it'll come right after that. So 3 minute. Okay, I saw this, didn't watch it.
This may be the last ad you ever see.
I hope so.
Because with the free ad block extension from
My kind of scary shit, because it's relevant to where I am out here in space. So yeah. Hey, that looks like my ship.
T-minus 4 hours until arrival. Just hold tight until then.
The trailer's out? I gotta check it out, Jacob. I'm gonna check it out right after this.
Apollo 11B, radar is picking up some interference from the lower surface. Stand by for ping.
I don't need dog jump scares. Okay? You bark, it's gonna scare shit out of me. You good? Are you good? Alright, bet.
What the hell is that? Houston, you getting this?
Oh shit, no. Polar! Dude, you're screwed. You're screwed. You're completely screwed.
Abort mission.
Oh fuck. Oh no, no. No.
Oh my god.
You're a snack. You're a snack. It's the moon just turned into a giant Pac-Man? An evil Pac-Man? Dude. That is...
Pumper's dropping. Navigation systems are failing. Temperature restabilized.
Oh no. Oh no. That's not what you want. That's not what you want. Oh no. No. You got front row seats to the end of the world. Wow. What? What? No! No! You do nothing, because you can do nothing. That was insane.
What if you can create your...
Stab it. Stab it.
This may be the last ad you ever see.
It better be. It better
With the
be.
free ad block extension from
That was sick. Hold up. Who was that from? Mr. Friend? I like it, Mr. Friend. The moon wakes up and goes straight for Earth. Cosmic horror, astrophobia, megalophobia animation. Sorry, I did the trigger warnings after. Those things are just dying. What's up, cat guy? Me on Mars sipping tea, watching it go down. Yo, that was insane. I just wanted a full moonstone to upgrade my sword. It did look kind of cool until it tried to eat you. Man. So yeah, I guess that was those tears. Let's see. Did I have another one? That's a long one. Okay, this one's kind of crazy. This one's scary as well, but it's more like real terrifying. I heard about this a while back. I don't think
By Rogue.
Rogue. Hey Rogue, where you at?
You know, I was
Are you going to Panic Course or something, Astro? Let me educate myself on what that is. Panic Course? I sent a longer one in the Discord if you wanted, bet. I want this. I want this. What's the date on this? Okay, initial release date. What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull that up next. I haven't seen that before. Put me on game, Kai Guy. Put me on game. I sent a longer one in the Discord. Okay. Let's see. I saw baby turtles hatch in the park today. That is absolutely beautiful. Baby turtles are the best. I do stop for turtles. There's not many turtles in space. There's only a few. But back on my Earth days, I did stop for turtles. Funny story. I actually had a. I guess one of my friends didn't know that turtles can like pee as a defense mechanism, and he picked up a turtle and it peed his pants, and he had to go the rest of the day with pee pants. But it wasn't his pee; it was turtle pee. Hilarious! It was absolutely hilarious. Okay. We'll do this one real quick, and then I'll look at Discord, and then I'm gonna look at Panic Core. That looks absolutely insane. This one really happened. This is a true story. I heard about this. When did this come out? When was this? Video is 9 days ago. Who's Teresa Parker and why is she related to Wolverine? Huh? Where are you seeing this? Okay.
Was becoming a teenager. That was taken away from me. My whole 8th grade year was taken away from me.
8th grade? Could you imagine? Okay, hold on. So, background story. You know the ride? Like, I don't know. It's the same ride, but it has different names at different places. It's the Superman around where I used to live. It's just like 3 little towers, and you sit on a seat, and it just shoots you straight up in the air, and then straight back down, and then straight up in the air, and straight back down. Well, from what I remember on this ride, a cable broke and like swung out and just cut her feet off clean and at the shins, like from the knee down, below the knee, just no legs. And I think she was going down, so her legs came up above her and then went back down. Could you just imagine like the force just I mean, yeah.
Caitlin Lassiter thought it was just another fun day at Six Flags.
Six Flags, yeah, it was at Six Flags. There, yeah. Okay, theirs has just one tower.
Change her life forever. It was also completely avoidable.
New horror unlocked. New fear unlocked.
Was one of the biggest draws at Kentucky Kingdom. A
Kingdom.
Giant drop tower that promised pure adrenaline until the day of its now infamous malfunction. When it opened
in the UK? Real in the UK too? Same thing?
First attraction of its kind. Riders were strapped in, lifted one.
Okay, I've ridden this exact ride before. Mine was structured a little bit differently. It had 3 pillars instead of just one cylinder in the middle. And I didn't know about this happening till after I had rode the ride that I rode. Yeah, thank you, Kai Guy. I was going for the visual. Not the same ride. It was called the Smiler. I've been on it a couple times. Did it do the same thing as this did? I just heard this story. I don't actually know like the exactly what happened. So I'm interested to see exactly how the ride failed and what exactly happened here.
77 feet into the sky and then dropped into a stomach-turning
Hey, short princess, thank you for the rose.
miles per hour. Just before hitting the ground, magnetic brakes would snap the seats to a stop above the pavement. It was intense. It was terrifying.
Yep.
It was meant to feel just safe.
Theirs looks taller than mine. Theirs looks way taller than one I had.
Gondolas.
Oh, I like the 3D animations and graphics. We're getting down to the science now, and the heart me. Ooh, short princess, roses and a heart me. Trying to riz me up. Smiler was a roller coaster, not one of these. There was another one on the Batman. I don't even remember the Batman one that like some dude lost his hat and like went in there to go get it, and then like he tried to jump the fence, and then like somebody football punted his dome straight off his neck, which was insane.
Around the tower, each one holding 4 people, feet dangling in the open air.
Not for long.
What most riders never thought about were the mechanics behind the thrill. Each carriage was locked onto steel rails, clinging to the
Where'd the cable
outside
come
of the tower
from?
like teeth.
Yeah, maybe it wasn't a
Above them
cable.
were the catch cars, connected to steel cables that ran all the way to the top.
Maybe this isn't the one I'm thinking
These
of.
were the machines that hauled the riders into the sky. As the ride started, the catch cars slid down into position and latched onto the gondolas below.
Okay, maybe this isn't the same one I'm
Then
thinking
the
of.
lift began. Slowly, steadily, the seats climbed higher. 100 feet, then 150. The noise of the park faded, and then nothing. Just a second of weightless silence.
Yeah.
That's when the latch released and the drop began.
I don't see cables on theirs. Mine had cables on
In
it.
2007, the ride got a makeover.
Oh, okay.
New paint and its superhero theme. But just months later, the Superman Tower of Power would be shut down for good.
Ooh.
That's because of what happened on Thursday, June 21st.
Can I get a year?
Like most teenagers,
2007?
Caitlin was carefree and excited.
Okay.
Her biggest worry that
It-
day
timeline
was
runs-
choosing which ride to go on first. The teenager and her friends made a beeline for the drop tower. It was right near the entrance. Hard to miss. After the thrill of their first ride, they jumped back in line for a second round. That's when Caitlin decided to switch seats. On the first ride, she'd been in the middle, but this time, she moved to the far left. A seemingly innocent decision, but for Caitlin, it would change her life.
Hey, thank you,
forever.
short princess.
The ride began its climb into the sky. The girls laughed, joked, nudged each other.
Thank you.
And then they felt a violent jolt. A snap like a whip cracking through the air.
Okay, this is what I thought of.
The smell of smoke. The
This is what I thought it was.
The screaming started. Help! We're going to die! None of the riders could see it clearly, but one of the 3 steel cables on the right side of the tower had just snapped. About 40 feet off the ground, the broken cable fell down and hit the ride car.
Hey, Demon Ducky, thank you for the follow.
Across the face, splitting
Oh.
her lip and blooding her nose.
Okay, that's not what I thought it
The
was.
other passengers yelled for the ride to stop, but instead of hitting the emergency button, the operator picked up the phone and called the park's emergency line.
Why,
The line
what?
kept climbing. Below,
Why would you not do what you're supposed to do in an emergency and press the emergency stop button? Like, there's a stop button for emergencies, and an emergency occurred, and you didn't do what you're supposed to do in an emergency, which is stop the ride. Why would you not? Okay, so I'm confused, because the one I saw, this hit her in the face. That's crazy. That's absolutely terrifying. Welcome. Oh, hey, awesome. What's up? Demon Ducky? Short Princess? Short Demon Ducky Princess. I thought it cut her feet off. I could be wrong.
a crowd started gathering, watching in confusion.
Maybe it's not over.
In the air, the severed cable began to wrap itself around Caitlin's feet as they ascended higher and higher. As they neared the top, she turned to the friend beside her, the same one she'd switched seats with just minutes earlier, and whispered, "I love you."
Oh!
It was the end. And then...
Damn! Okay. Damn, her mindset was like, it's over. Holy crap. Hey, that was a loud one. Where's that at? Hey, and on Twitch. You're all over the place. I like it.
The latch released. The gondola dropped. As they plummeted, the cable tightened like a noose around Caitlin's legs. The force was unimaginable. It cut through her lower legs, severing both feet and shattering her femur. Her friends, while in shock, had minor cuts and bruises.
Damn!
Otherwise unharmed. Caitlin had taken the full force of the accident. Paramedics rushed.
Okay, yeah, this is the one I thought it was. I didn't know it happened like that though. From what I remember, the story when it was told to me was that like the hey, where was that one at? Let me find it. Where was that? Just Echo? Okay. Oh, and on Kick, girl. Thank you. I thought that it swung out and like just like severed like a samurai sword. That's not what happened. More like a microblading. When you get like in that thing where they microblade your eyebrows and they just take a string and just like that's like a microblade. Yeah, right?
The teenager to the hospital. Her injuries were catastrophic.
Damn.
But she was still conscious.
Did you get robot feet
She
though?
was then flown to a specialized medical center in Nashville, where a team of surgeons worked through the night to save what they could. Meanwhile, investigators shut down the Superman Tower of Power.
Well, yeah, I would think so.
Began asking the one question no one at the park was prepared to answer: what went wrong?
And how?
On
Whose
this
fault
day,
was it? Who
there
can
were
we
two
blame?
ride
Point the finger.
operators, both teenagers. One main operator working the controls and an assistant.
Oh man, I forgot they usually do have like younger people working these rides. I don't think you're like mentally prepared for the fact that you could be responsible for someone's injury or death just by working an amusement park ride. I don't think like the full weight of that sets into a younger mind.
Assistant to walk around and check the safety restraints. Both had a good view of the section where the girls were seated. Once the assistant pressed the section ready and ride enable buttons, the main operator pressed the dispatch button to start to ascend. When the cable snapped, the assistant screamed out at the operator of the controls to stop the ride.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what should have happened.
Yeah.
If anything sounded off, the ride controller was required to hit the emergency stop immediately.
Why didn't you?
But invaluable time was spent calling the emergency line. The lady on the phone said it was normal for riders to scream. But I said the screaming was totally different this time because all the riders were screaming. Finally, the main operator did in fact activate the e-stop button,
but not
cutting
fast
all
enough.
Power to the ride. But this happened exactly or near exactly as the gondola was released. At this point, the ride began to drop, and stopping it was impossible.
Damn.
Investigators reconstructed the timeline and found something chilling. 10 seconds passed between the cable snapping and the freefall. If the emergency stop had been hit on time, the teenager...
It's completely the adult's fault. It was not the people working the ride. It was the person who was in charge of emergencies, which was an adult who made a very dumb decision of, oh, you know what? I'm going to call before I press the emergency stop button, which cost this girl her feet, which is just crazy.
Teenager's injuries might have been minor. Some cuts, maybe bruises. That moment passed, and it didn't come back.
Damn.
And from here on, it only got worse when inspectors started digging into why the cable snapped. According to the maintenance manager, cables were meant to be replaced every 3 to 4 years. This one had last been changed 4 years ago, right on schedule. Technicians were also expected to visually inspect the cables twice a week and take diameter measurements once a year. On paper, the inspections were happening, but there was a flaw. State inspectors were working from an outdated manual, one issued when the ride was first installed in the 1990s. It did not contain the more advanced cable testing procedures added into the newer manual. And legally, the park and the manufacturer weren't required to provide the updates. so the inspections continued following procedures that no longer met the mark. Experts later said that if those
Anybody going to like a state fair and rodeo or amusement park today? You want to go ride some rides? That's like that'll increase the thrill factor if like the lore behind what could happen, right?
those newer tests had been in place, the signs of cable fatigue might have been caught. Further examination uncovered even deeper issues.
So, just full disclosure too, like the Six Flags I used to go to, someone did die there. Someone actually, I think it was maybe one or two. I don't know if it's two. I'll look it up. I think it was at least, I know one person for sure died in the last like 10 years. I was there within the week that they were there. Like maybe within a week or two of it happening, I was on the same ride, which is insane.
Dangerously concealed early warnings of cable deterioration.
That's crazy. I want to know what, screw the ride. I want to know what happened to her. Is she okay? They got him put back on. God, you gotta love medical science. You gotta love medical science.
The state agreed. Within months, legislators...
And I hope she got a fat check. Do you imagine like I imagine that Six Flags is, a multi-million-dollar company that has a large insurance policy that should be able to if they weren't able to pay all your medical bills, cut you a fat check, they should at least be able to issue you some robot legs.
Banned most high schoolers from operating high-risk amusement rides. But by then, Caitlin had already endured 4 amputation surgeries.
Damn.
The doctors only managed to reattach her right
Hey, I
foot.
appreciate you, Shore
Her left
Princess.
leg couldn't be saved. The damage was too severe.
Damn.
The only option was amputation.
One robot
just
leg.
below the knee. Her family had been buried under more than $500,000 in medical bills.
Damn.
The fight wasn't over. More than a year after the accident, they sued the park for negligence.
First of all, if you're Six Flags, hey, thank you for a heart puff, right? Heart puff. Hey, I got it. I knew what that one was. If you're Six Flags and this happens, why are you not cutting a check immediately? Why are you waiting till to be sued? Like you have no chance of winning this. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. Q-Snack, American medical bills. You never know. But yeah, I don't know why. Like Six Flags should have been just cutting them a check before they ever even had to go to the hospital. Would they get their legal team on it or what? It's crazy.
The case was eventually settled out of court.
Or
Details were kept confidential.
American healthcare is
Caitlin,
insane.
Still in recovery, was fitted with a prosthetic foot, but the emotional scars ran deeper.
I won't be the person I was before, because
You got that gangster walk now. The lean in it.
now I'm scared of stuff. I fear for my life when I get in a car, fear for my life when I get on an elevator.
Yeah.
In my mind, I'm not as carefree as a 14-year-old child should be. And
Damn.
that really sucks.
Yeah.
I got that taken away from me.
Even while she healed, Caitlin and her family began pushing for change. At this time, the federal government only regulated mobile rides, like those seen at...
I know right now, those ones that get packed up into a truck and moved to a new city every week. The failure rate of those is so much higher. So much higher. That's where my kids are at right now, actually. So hopefully they come back with all their feet.
At fairs and carnivals. Permanent rides, like the one that injured Caitlin, were regulated by individual states. The result? A patchwork of safety laws, no federal oversight, and no nationwide system for tracking ride-related injuries. The Lasseters backed the National Amusement Park Ride Safety Act, a bill that aimed to give the Consumer Product Safety Commission authority over all rides, including those in major theme parks. If passed, it would create consistent standards across the country and ensure serious accidents wouldn't vanish into state-by-state silence. But the industry didn't escape.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I know I've seen pictures of rides that are broken and there's people are still going on it. W video. That just posted 2 weeks ago. Hell yeah, that's good. That was a good little mini doc. Let's see. You sent a new video. So the one that I saw. Real quick, let me just see if there's do a documentary on this one. 12 years ago. I said it was about 11 years ago. Yeah. 30 seconds.
You deserve the best.
Always. I know. Thank you.
Durability, affordability.
This is the one I was talking about. I was there the week before this.
A woman died after she wasn't secured into her seat properly, witnesses said. While most seats were secured with
This is
3 clicks,
great
the
animation and voiceover.
once. An employee told the woman not to worry about
Hey, short princess. Thank you for the. I know that one. It's
The ride,
a,
which is 14 stories
damn it. Hi, friend.
witnesses said that as the coaster was coming down from a peak, her safety bar released, causing the unidentified woman to tumble out of the coaster.
Yeah, so she did triple click it. She just did like one click, and I don't know if she's like trying to leave it loose so she could have a more fun ride, but yeah, she got a much different ride than everyone else did. Yeah, I was there a week before it happened because I remember I got back and someone was like, I was visiting and they were like, hey, didn't you just go ride the Texas Giant? And I was like, yeah, and they're like, yeah, someone just ate it on that ride. Okay, let's see. Discord. Oh, the Smiler. Okay, hold on. So I'm gonna do this one first since we're just on the amusement ride. Get it? You like what I did there? We're on. Okay. See. The Smiler roller coaster crash. I would say that the rides don't scare me. Hey, yo, what's up? Me knowing what can happen is what scares me, not the actual rides. And you know what? You're awesome. You know what? You're awesome. 2015?
At 1:51 p.m. on the 2nd of June 2015, at the Alton Towers theme park in the UK, a combination of factors led to a fully loaded car on the Smiler roller coaster crashing into an empty...
The Smiler is a terrible name for a roller coaster that somebody... I don't even know if they perished. Did somebody die? I don't know. But that's a terrible name. Like, the fact that it's called the Smiler and then something bad happened on it, that's a horror movie all on its own. And someone needs to make a horror movie short out of this. I love roller coasters, but not any of the spinning up or down rides. Nah, like, I'll do any kind of roller coaster there is, but there was one that was like, I think it was like Tony Hawk one or something. Like, it was, you were on the roller coaster, but the car spun in circles. And I'm just like, do you want to throw up? Because that's how you get throw up. Like, that's just, who wants to just do this on a roller coaster? Like, it was just a terrible design. It's a terrible design. And then I found out later that, like, there was one ride that, like, it was just kind of a swing ride, like you just went back and forth, but then it went like over the top, and when, like, that didn't bother me, but when I stopped, like, inverted, for some reason that made me feel sick a little bit. But I mean I survived. I got over it.
Stationary car at speed.
Afraid of heights? We don't talk about that.
It was the worst roller coaster.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Park, and resulted in serious, life-changing injuries for several of the
passengers. It's spooky season, okay? I'm gonna be on this scary shit until December 24th, okay? It is spooky season from the end of summer to December 24th is declared spooky season, which is when, you know, Stranger Things will be finaleing. So I'm all about it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Reverse? Back up, Terry.
It's a good fortune that nobody was killed. The Smiler is a steel roller coaster manufactured by Gerstlauer, which opened the X sector zone.
Yo, is that the actual stuff? Oh, dude. Y'all got some wicked fucking coasters in the UK. This is terrifying. I love this. 2015. This is way before the movie Smile came out. So, like, did they steal it from this roller coaster? Because that is insane. If I was a little kid, that would terrify the shit out of me. Yo, that is creepy. I love this.
Towers in May 2013. The track included a world record-beating 14 inversions and was themed with
14?
several special effects.
That made me sick.
These included hypnotic spinning discs,
Nah.
sprays of mist, and flashing video screens.
Hold on. I need to see how the coaster functions. Okay, it doesn't spin. It's just rotating. So 14 upside downs with spinning hypnotic discs squirting water at you. This is insane. I want to ride this. Even though I have to ride this. I want to ride this. Definitely one of your favorite roller coasters you've ever been on. I have to ride this. I want to get on this.
All things
even knowing what happened.
The story
hopefully they fixed it.
Were designed to manipulate guests into smiling.
Oh gosh.
The ride was initially popular despite a number of setbacks. During a press preview, the ride stalled on a vertical lift hill, requiring celebrities and journalists to be rescued from the train, a process that took several hours. This incident resulted in the opening date of the ride being pushed back twice to the very end of the month, frustrating many guests who had booked hotel stays specifically to ride the new roller coaster.
Damn, they're hardcore coasters if they're
Once
booking.
the ride had opened, the issues continued.
Oh shit!
In 2013, along with several incidents of cars stalling on the batwing element of the track, nearly 50 guests were evacuated from the ride after a bolt fell from one of the joints in the track, causing a very small gap to appear between two tracks.
No. This is already like one of the scariest looking rides I've ever seen, and you got bolts falling out of it. Yo. I mean, if I was strapped into a ride and the coaster was taking off and I saw a bolt fall out, there is not a mechanism on that thing that could keep me seated in that seat. Would not. I would find a way out before I got going too fast for sure. I'd be out. So many issues. It's still up. It's still up. By now, it's gonna be one of the safest coasters in the world. Is it still operating as of right now? What city is it in? I need to plan my trip to Europe. Where's it at? Hey, welcome back, Horror Podcast, with the same joke. You know, you were just here yesterday, and I watched one of your videos and I subscribed, and you're back today with the same exact joke. Is it just a bot you have posting this stuff? Is this just a bot? Look, I mean, it's the same exact post from yesterday. Is you just have a bot promoting it? Because this was yesterday at 10:59. No, sorry, this one was yesterday at 4 a.m. and this one's today at 10:59. I already went and watched one of your videos and I subscribed. What more do you want from me? What more do you need? What is it? What is this? That's two. I know I gave you the first one and I went and watched it. This is gonna just bam. Sorry, you're out. Bye. I even subscribed to you, bro. That's messed up. You're gonna come back and bot spam me? It's still up? Okay.
In a separate incident, months later,
booking my ticket? Let's go. Thank you for the heart, Misha Princess.
Minor injuries to 4 riders.
Okay, hold on. I missed that part.
The issues continued. In 2013, along with several incidents of cars stalling on the batwing element of the track, nearly 50 guests were evacuated from the ride after a bolt fell from one of the joints in the track, causing a very small gap to appear between two track sections.
Yeah, it's got to have redundancies built into it, right? It has to have redundancies. One little bolt isn't everything. I mean, just one little bolt. It's got to have a redundancy built into it, right? Like, that bolt wasn't, the main everything.
Separate incident, months later, several plastic guide wheels fell from one of the trains, causing minor injuries to 4 riders.
Yeah, it's not bad.
These were
some plastic raining.
Minor incidents compared to the one that would take place on a sunny day in June 2015.
Okay.
The roller coaster had been operating normally all morning, despite blustery winds of 46 miles per hour.
That is a wicked track.
Guidelines for the operation of the ride stipulated that it should not be operated in winds of more than 34 miles per hour. Indeed, the high winds had resulted in the closure of at least one other ride in the park.
I wonder, does it make it move faster or slower?
A ride operator noticed a warning light indicating a fault with the ride. Riders were removed at the station, the ride was temporarily closed, and engineers were called to the scene.
Just by this, I think all rides should have security cameras, like, throughout the whole thing. Like, I think this is maybe one of the first times I've seen a camera angle of an actual camera faced at the ride. I'm sure they have them, but you don't really see a whole lot of videos like this from the actual ride itself.
At this point, there had been 4 cars in operation on the ride. Staff had been just about to add a 5th car to the track to help increase rider throughput, a normal thing to do on such a busy day. While engineers worked to resolve the fault, staff added this extra car. After dealing with the original fault, and then another that cropped up right after, engineers were ready to restart the ride. They sent around an empty test car, which failed to complete a loop and stalled on the Cobra Roll section of the ride.
If you're in line seeing this, do you still get on or no?
Staff, and due to some confusion about how many cars were on the track, engineers believed that the test car had completed its circuit and the track was clear.
No!
The opened and a car fully loaded with passengers was dispatched. Automatic safety systems halted this train just before the Cobra Roll section of the ride. The computer system indicated to operators that the track ahead was occupied. One engineer, still under the impression that 4 cars in total were in use, concluded that the stalled car which the ride had detected was down to a glitch.
Oh. Dude, so there was an empty car sitting on the track and he just sent it. There's nothing you can do if you're the rider. Like, you're screwed. You're screwed. It's on this. Oh no, okay.
He and his colleague overrode the safety warning and set the fully loaded car moving again. It plummeted down through the loop above which it was held.
It's just sitting there.
And smashed at speed into the stalled test car. Passengers on board were left with devastating injuries, the severity of which would be worsened by the length of time it would take to remove them from the ride.
Oh, jeez.
It took around 20 minutes for the first call to emergency.
Okay, hold on. That's the actual front of the car? Where do you... Were your legs under this? There's like a 1-inch gap from the edge of this seat. No, maybe, okay, it goes back a little bit. Maybe a 3-inch to 4-inch gap from the edge of this seat to the front of this bar where there were legs. Goodbye, legs. What? What? Yo. I mean, that just folded on you like a mousetrap. I mean, that's... And look at all the damage to this. This is like probably heavy grade steel, and it's just folded over like a napkin. Damn.
And around 4 to 5 hours for rescuers to construct a temporary...
I still want to ride it. I still want to ride it.
In order to reach the injured parties. During this time, several of them suffered significant blood loss.
Oh yeah, I imagine.
16 victims survived the crash and were transported to hospital.
Good.
Two young women were forced to undergo leg amputations due to the injuries sustained. To their credit, Merlin Attractions Operation Limited, who owned all
these guys all cheeked up in his harness right here.
Alton Towers, cooperated fully with the investigation that ensued.
Sorry.
From the beginning, they offered their full support to the victims and took responsibility for the accident.
All right, hold up. Let's just point out a real fact here. Okay, so the first video we watched was the Superman, a 8th grader getting mutilated by a Superman ride, had to go through multiple surgeries and amputations, $500,000 out of pocket, and then had to sue Six Flags. And then, man, they just took full responsibility immediately, and
with the investigation that ensued.
So that's a W. That's how you're supposed to.
Their full support to the victims and took responsibility for the accident.
Offered full support to the victims and took responsibility for the accident. Why? I can tell you why. The reason here, I don't know. Maybe it's our lawyers. Maybe it's the legal teams. Do we just train lawyers too good here? Because they just know. Oh no! Don't say anything. Don't admit fault. Don't say it was your fault. Let's see, what we can get away with instead of just doing the right thing.
A long investigation concluded that it was down primarily to human error.
Yeah.
But that adjustments to the ride system would also have prevented the crash.
It did prevent the crash. The dude pushed the button.
A hefty fine by the health and safety executive.
Yeah.
Multiple adjustments were made to the ride system, and staff were fully retrained. With these changes complete, the Smiler roller coaster reopened less than a year after the crash, in a move that garnered some severe negative press for the park.
I still want to ride it.
It has, however, gone on to have a clean safety record since, and is now a popular ride within Alton Towers. If you visit the park,
Thank you.
You can even ride
Thank
it
you, Roy.
yourself.
Everything I bought secondhand used, so I appreciate that.
The Smiler will run for many more years.
Minus my rig, of course. I built that myself.
But for the victims of the Smiler roller coaster accident, life will never again be the same.
Dude, that's insane. Man, thank you. Good job, Keystack. That is crazy. Okay, that's like one of the craziest roller coasters I've ever seen in my life, and I want to ride it. It looks insane. The fact that it has like just like optical like illusions, I want to say illusions. It squirts water at you, like it's just completely made to disorient you, and then it has the most amount of switchbacks and upside. That the track right there is crazy. That is a crazy track. I want to ride this, even knowing what happened. Hey, what's up? Thank you for the banana. Banana organ. That is crazy. Dang. Give a like there. Like the videos. If you watch someone's YouTube video and you like it, you should like it. You know? If you want to see more, help them, you subscribe. Fascinating horror, I'll subscribe. Why not? I want to know more. All right. I know you sent another one. Before I go on to the other one you sent, I want to see if I can find I know this one happened. Where was this at? Yeah, perfect. 5 minutes. Yeah, I knew about this one too. Oh, it's the same people. No way, it's the same people. Sweet. That's awesome. That's the same people. So let's see if because I kind of like had some of my story wrong about the other girl, because I thought the cable swung out and like, you know, samurai the leg off. But it was actually much worse than that. It like wrapped around it and then, you know, pulled like a piece of gum off your shoe. This is, if I remember right, a dude rode the ride and was told to take his sunglasses and hat off. And he didn't want to leave them over by the, you know, where you leave shit, because he didn't want to leave it there because he didn't want someone to steal it. So he took it anyway. I don't know if he put it back on or was sitting on it, but at some point his favorite hat just flew off and landed somewhere, like right there under the tracks. And he asked someone to go get it. He wanted to go get it. What's up, Big Red? What's up? He asked someone to go get it. We're doing we're reacting to freaky stuff, man. You missed some cool shit already. But we're about to see some dude some dude's about to get his head knocked off. So he jumped the fence to go get his hat. You know the Batman ride, like your legs dangle. And so, like, he was getting his hat, if I remember right, if I'm correct, and the ride, like, spun around and somebody's foot just punted. Let's see if I'm right. This is what I remembered. You did a thing? What's up, man?
Around 2 p.m. on the 28th of
Dude, I was going to say, from watching these videos, but the 2005 to 2015 was a bad era for roller coasters. Like, this is not a good time period to be riding roller coasters. What is that one? That's a new one. I've never got that one. An oof? I've never gotten an oof before. My first oof. Oof. All right.
2008, a 17-year-old boy on a trip to the Six Flags Over Georgia theme park made...
It's always Six Flags around here, bro. It's always Six Flags. Poor man's Disney.
...a fatal mistake. For reasons unknown, he scaled 2 fences and entered a restricted ride.
It was for his hat. It was for his hat.
Subsequently decapitated
What's up, Shelly?
by a passing train. The horrific incident made news nationwide, but it was not the first to occur on the...
It was crazy, because there's another one, I think it was at Six Flags Hurricane Harbor, like the water park one, where like a very younger kid got decapitated on the ride as well. Six Flags just not having, man. Like they don't have a good track record. No pun intended.
That same roller coaster. Batman, the ride,
Oh, the oof.
is a steel inverted
yeah.
coaster replicated at several Six Flags parks across America. Manufactured by Bolliger and Matlock,
Don't be Big Red.
it
Don't be.
consists of a steel track around 820 meters, 2,700 foot, in length. At the time, it was the world's first inverted roller coaster, a name given because trains dangled from the track rather than running on top.
If this was at the same Six Flags that I went to, where the chick died on the Texas Giant, I'm going to flip out, because that would mean like 2 people at this one that I went to multiple times perished. What, did I have the Six Flags of death? Was that my Six Flags?
Riders were secured with over-the-shoulder harnesses and completed the ride with their legs dangling over the void.
Yeah, I'm thinking so.
Initially, there was just one version of Batman.
Okay, yeah. That's supposed to happen. It's like, damn, man.
In Illinois.
Okay.
Once the concept proved to be successful, however, management were quick to approve clones of the ride for 6 other Six Flags parks across the country.
Which
the
one?
clone at Six Flags over Georgia opened in 1997.
Okay, Georgia.
Just over 10 years old by the summer of 2008.
Damn.
That was the summer that Isaiah LaShawn Ferguson and his parents came to the park.
Nah, there's 2 Six Flags in Texas. There's at least 2 in Texas. I'm not sure how many of them there are, but I know there's at least 2 in Texas.
Organized by their local church group. At around 2
Hey, what's
PM,
up?
Ferguson and
Bye. Thank you for the likes.
entered the restricted area underneath Batman the Ride. There are conflicting reports about why they did so. Some witnesses claim that Ferguson lost a hat while riding the coaster.
That's
and
what I
was
heard.
Trying to retrieve it.
That's what I heard.
Others claimed that he wanted to touch the ride or grab the foot of one of the riders as they went by overhead.
That can't be real. That can't be real. Like that can't be a thing. That can't mean I heard a hat. I don't think he wanted to go lose a hand. But he doesn't need the hat anymore.
Still others speculated that the pair
Oh, sorry,
were
that's
taking
mean.
a shortcut
That's
to the
this is terrible. This
entrance
is
of the
actually a
ride
terrible
in
thing that
order to
happened.
beat the queues.
I was just say is that I've done. Okay.
While the reason that the 2 boys entered the restricted area is unknown, what they had to do to get there is a matter of widely publicised fact. The dangerous area beneath the roller coaster was protected by 2 6-foot fences, which the boys scaled one after the other, ignoring multiple highly visible warning signs in the process. Once inside the ride area, the boys made their way to a spot directly under the ride track at the bottom of a drop. It was here that Ferguson was hit. The train was travelling at its top speed of 80 kilometers per hour, or 50 miles per hour, when the incident occurred.
50 miles per hour.
Dangling foot connected with Ferguson's head, and at this speed, the impact was significant enough to completely decapitate him, killing him instantly. The other boy who had accompanied Ferguson into the restricted area was uninjured. Somewhat miraculously, so too was the rider whose leg had been involved in the collision.
What? In my mind, when I heard this story happening, I thought for sure like Home Dude's leg was shattered, and he was fine too. That's insane. That's insane. Damn.
Collision. In the immediate aftermath of the accident, the ride was closed while an investigation was completed.
All right, Big Red, hell yeah.
That it emerged that Ferguson
Cheers.
was not the first person to die in this manner. In May 2002, a 58-year-old groundskeeper named Samuel Milton Guyton was killed while in the same restricted area, again by an impact from the dangling leg of one of the ride's passengers. On both occasions, the ride was closed for little longer than a single day, just long enough for the
Yeah, that's the one I heard about. That's crazy. This is Georgia. This is where this one happened. Insane. Man, I'm glad I subscribed to Fascinating Horror. All right. Woo, man. The Batman ride. Craziness. All right, let me see this other one you sent me. Man, the Discord is just populating with reaction videos. I love it. Love it. Okay. What is this one? Award-winning cosmic horror. I love horror. Oof, indeed. Bet. Okay. If you're just joining in, this is you know, reactors. You know, my ship has reactors. I'm doing reactors. Play on words, get it? Send stuff to the Discord or just link it to me. Scrimmage against tomorrow? Man, don't drink too much Jack, buddy. Take it slow. Pace yourself. The sky. Damn, that's beautiful. Man. Hey, they're cheersing with you.
Okay. Never have I ever
Oh, they're playing this game?
been to France. You know I have.
I never understood this game. Like, if either you know the person you're playing with and you're going to purposely say things that you know they've done to get them to drink, or you're going to try to get information out of them. I mean, this is more like a game for strangers. And then if your objective is to just get buzzed, then why the game? Just play your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn. Your turn, my turn. Someone's gonna lose.
Okay, this is gonna be easy. Never.
Oh, don't worry, Big Red. One day you will, and you'll wish you didn't.
Okay.
Is that Boone's Farm? Is that Boone's
I got
Farm?
one. Never have I ever eaten an avocado. Now you're taking the piss. You've definitely had an avocado before. No, that's not my scene. Never have I ever had a one-night stand. Okay, I have one.
You used to get wacky questions that don't come. Yeah, I got you. There's no Six Flags where I'm at, but 2 where I was born.
What are you doing?
Ooh. The fun fungi?
I can't believe it's actually happening.
That view? That'd be fire. I don't know how many Six Flags there are and where they are, but
I've never been so scared.
damn, of what?
Me neither.
Of that?
Oh.
Tastes like ass.
Ugh, it's gross. Ugh.
Oh, storm coming. Okay. Oh. Mum. How do they spell mom over there? Mum?
I need to tell you.
Oh
I
shit.
wish I could go back and change what I did. I ruined everything between us. I'm so sorry. You're my little girl. I can't be away from you today. I'm coming to the pier. Please wait for me. If I don't make it in time, just know that I love you.
What?
Shit. What is it? It's my mum. What? She's left the house and she's gonna come look for me. Wait, where are you going? Well, she thinks.
Is this okay? It was called the sky, right? Okay. Is it like a end of times type storm? Is it over? I'm so confused. All right, hold on.
Somewhere else, and I can't leave her alone today. Why not?
Get your point, King Gun.
About you, yeah, I know, but she's my mom, and I can't leave her alone like this.
Okay, but a mom doesn't kick out her daughter every time she has a new boyfriend.
Oh damn.
Look, why don't you come with me?
It's too late. I mean, look.
Let's just stay here together. We're each
Is
other's
it end times? Is it the last storm ever? Girl, you just ate some caps. You need to sit down. You don't need to be going on a journey. You're not gonna make it there. You're gonna like get lost along the way with side quests. Yep. Knew that was coming. Be the most beautiful storm you've ever seen.
Are you okay? I feel really weird. Can I
Yeah.
hold it? Yeah.
Oh, all we got's Boone's Farm. Sorry.
It will feel like really good soon. I mean, yeah, whatever.
Hey, thank you for the tiny diny, short princess. Short diny, I'll call it. The short diny.
It is pretty amazing.
I can't tell if that's what's happening or that's what they see. Why is this storm going up? Why? Yeah, I told you it'd be beautiful. Why is the sky going up? Is this like?
I'm glad I stayed.
What is that? It's like a reverse aurora borealis. A reverse aurora. Why is your necklace so tight, girl? Yo, I mean, that's gotta be cutting off circulation to the brain.
What's wrong? I never mentioned the pier. How do you know where my mum's going?
I don't.
What did you do?
I'm sorry. I knew she was gonna try and find you.
Oh my god!
Oh, what the fuck?
What are you doing? Stop!
She's throwing. Oh, yeah.
Fuck away from me!
Damn, that took a plot twist real quick. I missed. I was too caught up on her choker.
I mean, the pier's too far away, anyways.
Oh shit!
What's wrong? I never mentioned the pier. How do you know where my mum's going?
I don't.
What did you do?
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Oof.
I knew she was gonna try and
Oof.
find you.
Oh my god! What are you doing? Stop! Get the fuck away from me!
Shit. Damn.
I'm sorry, Ellie.
It was tight, right?
Ellie, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me.
Man. Why did you do it though? I'm like, I still don't understand what. Yeah, throwing up doesn't help. It's not gonna do anything. What is happening though? What is the storm doing? I need to know. It's taking a turn. It's taking a turn.
Wait.
So mad.
Wait, where are you going? Wait.
Oh, there's tornado sirens going off.
Wait, Ellie!
Man, the storm is coming. She's sprinting through the woods. You see that? You see that? You see what happens? Liars end up alone. Let that be a lesson to you. I hope you learned something today. Damn, what is happening? I mean, if it is the end of times, I wouldn't spend it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. What is happening with the storm? Don't run into a tree. Don't run into a tree. Oh God. That's not a storm. That's not your average storm. The anti-grav storm?
Ellie! Wait! I'm sorry, Ellie!
What's happening? I'm like, I know she's hallucinating, but still.
Ellie.
Well, the pier wasn't that far. It was just right there. Okay, hold on. Would not... I don't know. No, something would have to be entering the Earth really slowly to like get shared gravity and pull things off of the Earth. It'd have to be like a planet or a moon that was entering the atmosphere, but so slowly that it would like... Is that what's happening? Is a planet or a moon hitting? But it would, if it's going so fast, it wouldn't have time to do the gravity. Okay. Damn. Sad face. Oh, damn. Terminator 2. I need answers. Why did the sky? But why did the sky? Feel good though. W's. But why did the sky? I need to know. Is there an end credit scene? Is there an end credit scene? Alright, well. Man. But why did the sky? Okay. Damn, cute snack going hard tonight. It's some good stuff. Some good stuff, buddy. Some good stuff. I did that one. That one. This one. Let me go backwards. I literally have so much. I just don't know exactly. You know, I'm trying to actually pick stuff that kind of goes with each other. Don't want to go from that to like, oh, I don't know.
Credits received.
Hey, thank you for the finger hearts. Yeah. That's finger hearts. Where is it? Where's my list at? A list. I had a list. Where'd it go? Okay.
This may be the last.
Yeah, you don't want to go from that to like, you know, the greatest gaming prank ever. This is all gaming stuff. This is gaming stuff. This is okay. That was kind of space stuff. We could easily transition into a space video. The James Webb Telescope, which I love. That's kind of, yeah, that's not really scary. How AI could take over. Hold on. I gotta make sure I gotta make sure, you know, my kid's not at the pier. And there's an episode 2. Hold up. I make sure my kid was at that. My kid was actually at a fair, so make sure she just got both her feet. Hold on. I knew that was coming. Predictable. I know these things. It's what I do. I know things. Oh, okay. Episode 2 at the bottom. Look at you with the. Okay, was that it? Where was it? Lights out. No, where was it? The storm. What happened? Where was that? It wakes up. Lights out. Close your eyes. Where was it at? Did I do this? Okay, the sky. Pause. The Hat Man? Oh, man, he's got a bunch of shores. Okay. The sky. Was there a part 2? I think, okay. The anomaly, the gate. It stares back. I heard it too. I don't see a sky part 2. No, of the moon? Oh. There was a moon part 2? See. Let me get past this ad.
Harbor Freight tools keep getting better with
You're gonna double add me?
Better durability.
Yesterday, Grand Theft Auto 6.
This is not this is not what I clicked on, was it? Stop it. Go here.
Harbor Freight tools.
Mr. Friend. Is there a second one? Okay, there's 6 episodes of the moon. What? Are they all really short? Okay, they get longer. Oh my goodness. We have a whole episodic horror of the moon. Episode 2, the moon woke up. Okay. Talk about me. I have to go space relieve myself before I go on to the next one. So let me use the little astronaut's room and I'll be right back. Upgrade. There's somewhere with crows. Where were the crows at? I didn't go that way, didn't I? Because I was about to die. I'm about to die anyway. I could really use some health. Okay, I just made a circle. There's gotta be another door I'm forgetting. A door over here? No. this ink ribbon. Projector. Let me just look through these. And double check what this says. Security system is locked. Please insert system disk. I don't have. Required to activate relief. Dead by Daylight has a bunch of Resident Evil characters. You know, I actually have the Dead by Daylight Resident Evil DLC. Even though I never played Dead by Daylight, I have that. Hilariously enough. I'll have to check it out. This is the third person that's told me about it to play it. I'll have to check it out. Okay, so that's all clear. There's no clocks. I didn't see any clocks. I'm gonna check every room again looking for a clock. I don't remember ever seeing a clock anywhere. Jeez. A door over here? There is. What's over here? What's in here? Maybe there's a clock that's missing a handle. Oh God. There was indeed not a clock. There was no clock. All right. We have Moon episodes 1 through 6. I liked the first one. It was well done. Graphic design and animation is not easy, by the way. Whoa, 30 roses. Did I die? What happened? Is it Valentine's Day? Is it my birthday? 30 roses. That's like, you know how much what is it? A dozen roses? The cost of roses has got insane. And when's the last time anybody bought somebody a dozen or 2 dozen roses? When's the last time you got somebody 2 dozen roses? My finger slipped. Oops. Just the fingertip. When's the last time anybody bought somebody 2 dozen roses? If it was anywhere near Valentine's Day or the other holiday I'm thinking of. Maybe just Valentine's Day. I guarantee you paid over $100, 150. And like the next day, they were like $30. Rigged. It's all bullshit, I tell you. It's all bullshit. Okay. The Moon 2. I like how the first one was only like 2 minutes long. And the second one was like 5 minutes. This is getting better.
The last ad you ever see. Because with the free ad block
I can't refund them. Sorry, I would. I'll send them back to you.
Say goodbye.
You need your... Okay, when did the first one take place? I need the lore, because now it's June 20th, 1969 in New York, and we're on the Earth. Oh, maybe this is the perspective of the people on the planet. Maybe this is their perspective. You gave your girl 3 dozen roses just for the fuck of it? That's how you're supposed to do it. It's supposed to be without a reason. Supposed to set the bar so high, it ruins the game for every other dude in the world. That's how you do it. Hey, did your finger slip again? 20 ice cream cones. How am I gonna eat all that ice cream? I'm lactose intolerant.
They think we're stupid. They pretend like nothing's going on. But no, we have had enough. No more lies. Because
I like the style of animation. We're the chosen ones.
It's time to go. Michael, come on, let's go.
The audio is so good in this. I keep thinking someone's behind me.
Let's get a move on. I said we don't have time for this. Hurry up, get your coat, and let's go.
The moon is coming to eat us. Oh, he's drawing the planets. How does he know?
Did you hear me?
He's clairvoyant. They were telling us the whole time they were coming. The kid's the only one paying attention. The kid is the only one paying attention. I had to give him this. All right, I'll get the Hershey squirts for the both of us. Okay. The moons were telling us all the planets. Okay. Bet.
Michael, if I have to tell you one more time.
Oh shit! That is nasty. Nah, that's a oof. He's about to get Batman roller coastered. Yo, hold up.
Credits received.
Yo, hold up. Hey, thank you for the likes and the oof. I hear a dog. Did y'all hear that? Okay, hold on. I'll come back to this. 1 minute, 29 seconds. I'll come back to it. Oh, jeez, that would be terrifying. Not the backflip.
Breaking news coming live. Shocking images
This is so goofy. It was scary the first time.
God have mercy. This could be the end of everything as we know it.
They got really good cameras. Sicily. That's where I'm from. Not really. My grandma. Dude, I mean, I like a big moon, but that would be an insane view. 10 out of 10, best view of the moon ever. Oh shit, aftermath? I try to pet the moon.
The estimated death toll stands at 3.2 billion, with nearly 90% of Earth's population wiped out, and our major oceans having all but...
Hey, what's up, Rogue?
Two questions echo louder than ever.
Okay, there goes your population control. And two, how is the moon, after impacting Earth like that, still intact? Was it just a kiss? Was it just a fiery kiss from the moon to Earth? Because that's insane. How is it still intact?
And mankind rebuild.
Okay, so this is we've gone through some like horror clips I've been sent to the Discord, and this is the moon woke up. We found out there was more episodes to it. So the first episode there was just like an astronaut in space, and he's like approaching the moon, and all of a sudden it turned around and had mouth and eyes, and then it just decided to take off and crash mouth first into Earth. It was a love tap into Earth. And this is the second video where it's showing the aftermath.
And what other threats are lurking out there?
That's just a face burial is all that is. That's just a face burial. Face first. And now we're doing the planet centipede. The kids knew it was coming. The kids knew. He had a crater face, and not in a bad way. Yeah, he was actually a moon face. Oh, what's that one? That's new. Okay, those are all right. I didn't realize there was more than one. Apparently, there's 6 videos. I had I'm trying to think if I had any more scary ones.
Credits received.
Hey,
see, I was suspicious it might.
Thank you for the 10 lightning. Was it lightning bolts? Lightning bolts. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Okay. Let's see. Scary. Moon wakes up. That one was real. We watched a bunch of videos about roller coasters, like real life roller coaster injuries, which were very interesting. They were very good roller coaster injury videos. I have more, but they're all. Let me look at the Discord real quick. Close Your Eyes was good. The Sky was good. The Smiler was really good. Let me see. These aren't that scary compared to the ones we just watched. These are more like informational, but still, I still want to see this one. Might not be as scary, but it's still, that's 30 minutes long. I'm not watching that right now. Gaming's greatest prank, or how a nerdy teen leaked the biggest game ever. You know what? Since one of my buddies did message me earlier, on my streamer friend, to say who made them, who made what? Yeah, I definitely liked and subscribed to most of the channels. My buddy was mentioning to me this earlier that he wanted me to play a game with him, and he might be coming up to visit the ship soon. So this is on par with the content.
The best.
I know.
Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Whatever you.
The moon videos? Does it say what? Yeah, the moon videos was. Let me see. Mr. Friend. Mr. Friend. Have any other videos? Let me see. Oh, I subscribed to them. First one was better than the rest. First one was better. Episode 5. Dang, these all have millions of views, which is pretty good. Mostly animation scary videos. Members only. I just want to see what else I got. That's pretty good stuff. Okay, this one is. I heard about this story a while back, and you know, I'm a big fan of hackers, white hat hackers. So I had to. I didn't watch this. I just added it to my link, and I have the brain rot term. Yeah, right. Really. I heard about this. And if it's happened the way that I think it happened, it is an absolutely insane story.
Yesterday, Grand Theft Auto 6 leaked for real.
The entire source code for GTA 5 has apparently leaked online.
The hacker behind Grand Theft Auto 6 has been sentenced to life in a hospital prison.
That's insane. Okay. Hola. Hola, amigo. Johan. If I'm correct, in the story that I heard at least, he did it with an Amazon Fire Stick.
At just 18 years old, Arian Kurtaj pulled off what many...
If you've never seen the movie Hackers, I think it's 1996, 98 maybe. Hack the Planet. Amazing movie. Zero cool. Great movie. You should check it out. It's really good. Angelina Jolie is in it. Like, I don't know if it was one of her first movies, but it's definitely before Tomb Raider.
Many call it the biggest hack in gaming history. And while his skills are impressive, there's one thing that sets Arian apart from all the other teenage hackers out there. His need to hack no matter the consequence.
His name is what?
So, who is this kid?
Yeah, who is this
Rockstar
kid?
Games' worst nightmare. Grand Theft Auto 6 is arguably one of the most anticipated games.
Anybody play Grand Theft Auto? Anybody actually play Grand Theft Auto right now? 5? Excited for 6 to come out?
Ever. Back in December 2023, the game made history after its launch trailer got 93 million views in the first 24 hours of
You're
release.
currently playing
That
it?
makes sense since fans have been eagerly waiting for a new installment in the GTA series for over 10 years now. Rockstar Games,
Hello from Indonesia. Hello, Indonesia.
managed to keep everything
What's
about
up,
the
Rocky?
game under wraps. That is until September 18th, 2022. This was the day that Arian Kurtaj became
The
one of
older
most
ones?
famous hackers.
I think the last GTA I played was San Andreas. I think it's the last GTA that I played. You've been active on it. I played, to me, like, Cyberpunk was, like, the same type of game, but more my vibe, because I just like Cyberpunk type shit. So, like, I went to that. But I haven't played any of the newer GTAs.
The world.
The big hot ticket item, the discussion right now is the GTA 6 leaks.
Ladies and gentlemen, GTA 6 just got leaked.
Arian managed to hack into Rockstar
What's his
Games'
name?
internal server and leak
Are they saying that right?
in-game videos and screenshots showcasing the game's main characters, map locations, and other developments.
I remember this leak happening.
Reportedly cost the company over $5 million, not to mention countless hours of employee hard work.
Damn.
But while this hack is what Arian is known for, he's by no means new to hacking. In fact, Arian's journey in cybercrime is a long one, and it all started with...
Are they saying his name right? Arian?
Minecraft. A hacker was born. Arian Kurtaj was born in Oxford, England, sometime in 2005. Although not much is known about his upbringing, we do know that he was an avid lover of fishing and his family had a decent amount of money. As a kid, he attended a prestigious private school where he excelled in subjects like...
How does having money in fishing lead to hacking the biggest game leak ever? His name is Arian Kurtaj. 18. Oxford, England. Albanian descent. Private school in Oxford, excelled in mathematics and computer science. Passion for video games, especially the Grand Theft Auto series. Joined a hacker group called Lapsus when he was 16 years old. Dude, joining a hacker group at 16, that's crazy. That's awesome. Okay, hold on. I'm making a correlation here that doesn't need to be made. His name was Arian, and his hacker alias was White. Thus.
Like math and science. Growing up, he was also more than a casual gamer, so he knew his way around technology pretty well. Arian had a natural talent.
I have to check out Abiotic. I don't know what that is.
And began putting those skills to the test early on, like hacking into Minecraft to win at PvP. But while he may have started off cheating
Hold on. Did he say he was hacking at Minecraft to win PvP?
Video games, Arian soon moved on to bigger things. Through his time playing games and browsing online forums, Arian was able to meet a ton of veteran hackers. Using the online alias White, he became friends with them, but it didn't take long for his skills to surpass theirs, even though he was just a beginner. Arian didn't just want to be good at hacking, he wanted to be the best. However, he understood that working together with other highly skilled hackers would make him even stronger. So he and his fellow hackers named Evelyn and Miku co-founded the hacker group Infinity Recursion in early 2001 when Arian was just 16 years old.
Okay.
Although most of Infinity Recursion's activities were mostly undocumented, it said that the group was known for its illegal warrant subpoena.
That's what I thought. That's what I thought, right? Is he just trolling with it? I mean, dude, I don't know. I don't know anything about Albanians in where was he from again? Oxford. I don't know anything about Albanians from Oxford. I'm lost. Either trolling or racist. Yeah.
services. Using SIM swapping techniques, members of Infinity Recursion were able to gain access to the private data of major companies. They did this by using the identity of law enforcement officers after hacking into their emails.
By using compromised law enforcement emails, they were able to issue fake legal requests demanding companies release data on whoever they wanted.
Unfortunately for Arian...
Damn! Like, backdoor doxing? Neither would surprise me, for real.
Infinity Recursion would soon fall apart just months after its creation. But that didn't stop him from trying to fulfill his...
If I'm not mistaken, he hacked GTA 6 while incarcerated. I don't know for sure, though. That's a story I remember. Let's see if I'm right. Abiotic factor. I have to check that. I know what that is. Yep. We lost about... okay.
Aspirations of creating a famous hacker group.
Open world survival.
Arian, with the help of some of the remaining Infinity Recursion members, banded together to form a new group named Lapsus. Outside of his group activities, Arian also engaged in other cybercrimes such as stealing from crypto wallets and cell phone SIM card swapping to make money. Through these solo hacks, Arian was able to generate an impressive net worth of over 300 Bitcoin, or around $14 million by the age of 18.
In the wrong business. $14 mil? I think, but I'm obsessed. You have my attention. You have my attention. 14 mil is crazy. As an 18-year-old, 17-year-old.
And like most young millionaires who gain their wealth extremely quickly, Arian didn't spend his money wisely. He blew most of it by gambling online. But that means he wasn't always trying to come up with new ways to make some cash, which is why he started to dive into the world of business. The Dockspin Chronicles. At just 16 years old, Arian was already trying to become a successful businessman. And when he saw that he had the chance...
Okay, a 16-year-old with $14 million that wasted on gambling and then decides he's going to go into business. There's some pieces missing there. There's some pieces missing in that puzzle of one to the other. That's not how good businessmen start. I don't think. I don't know. Like, I decided I'm going to. How do you know I don't already have? How do you know I don't already have one? How do you know there's not already one?
To buy one of the dark web's most notorious websites, he grew interested in it. So on November 2021, Arian, under the alias White, bought the pastebin site Dockspin from two individuals named
Dockspin sounds...
and Brenton. The website was infamous for allowing users to publish doxes anonymously. Dox is when you publish private information about someone, such as full names, addresses, social security numbers, and passwords. Dockspin has been one of the most praised sites on the dark web for ages, but just after 3 months of owning the site, Arian had completely destroyed Dockspin's reputation. Despite buying the site, Arian didn't seem to care too much for it and neglected it completely, which ruined many of the site's long-running features. It wasn't long before Dockspin site members started pressuring Arian into selling the site back to its original owners for
not a bad business, not a good businessman, is he?
Bought it for. And Arian, he was not happy about this. He believed that he fumbled a huge money-making opportunity, but instead of negotiating with KT and Brenton, he decided to declare a full-on cyber warfare by attempting to take the site down by blocking it. Unfortunately for Arian, his plan didn't work, so he opted for alternative options. Since he still had access to the Dockspin social media accounts, he decided to go on there and make a couple of posts, which also didn't work.
He then attempted to publicly advertise a bounty of $100,000 for KT stocks on the main Dockspin Twitter. But not even 5 hours later, KT gains access to the Twitter account to start mocking White on his very awful internet security and operations.
This internet feud got so intense that Arian ended up just leaking the entire database of Dockspin users, also accidentally leaking his information in.
Dude, that's like, I mean, the irony in buying a doxing website, failing at making money on it, then trying to dox the people that everyone in it, and then doxing yourself. And 16-year-old Albanian immigrant who loves fishing with his Uncle Simon. Damn. 14 mil net worth is crazy.
In the process, this leak
from begging people to hack Minecraft servers
cost Arian approximately $75,000, and
That's
honestly,
pocket
didn't
change
have
to him.
Nearly as
Pocket
much
change to
impact
him.
as he'd hoped for. The Doxbin management team took this as a
Bozo,
major
yeah.
threat and decided to drop an extensive docs document revealing all of Arian's personal information on the site as
That's
retaliation.
what you get.
The information included Arian's full real name and his address, but what was arguably the most revealing piece of information in the document was Arian's affiliation with Lapsus, which at this point had already become a notorious ransomware group. Although those involved knew that Arian was not only a member but the founder, this was completely new information to anyone else. Arian did his best to keep his affiliations a secret, and as
share it in the send it to the suggested games channel in the Discord, Princess. Yeah, this is dumb, right? This is just dumb.
an anonymous hacker operating under numerous aliases, secrecy was their #1 priority for
Imagine having all your aliases
now,
leaked.
all of that was gone, which was not only disappointing, but also dangerous. The Doxbin management team decided to take this offline. They sent a group of people to pay Arian a visit in person, going to his mother's and father's house to try and find him. But Arian had already planned for this. He called the police to inform them of what was coming, and when the Doxbin people arrived, there was already an officer waiting on the scene. After their visit didn't work, they chose to call in a SWAT raid on his home instead.
He just ratted himself out?
That was nothing compared to what he was already dealing with, because it seemed as though his crimes were catching up to him, and in 2022, Arian was apprehended in...
I'm calling it. I'm just a guess. 16-year-old kid facing this much shit. How do you think he instantly rolled? Turned state witness, started working with the police.
Both January and March. He was taken to court for suspicions of his ties to Lapsus, but he was eventually let go because of the lack of evidence to prosecute him. Although police had a damning docs document to go off of, that wasn't enough to keep Arian locked up.
What?
Police and the court still kept an eye on him, knowing that it was only a matter of time before
he got away with it
to face a judge. The only punishment that Arian got from his time in court was a month-long internet suspension.
Telling me this kid made 14 million illegally, got arrested, and got banned from the internet for a month. I'm in the wrong business. The wrong business.
And of course, something as simple as this wasn't going to be enough to stop him from hacking. In fact, you're about to learn just how dedicated Arian was to his craft, the group that committed real crimes. After just a few months, Arian's hacking group Infinity Recursion fell apart, and with the entire Doxbin debacle now behind him, Arian was free to continue his path of cybercrime, but this time with the support of an even bigger team.
And a mysterious overseas hacking group targeting major tech companies. KPX5's Sarah Donchi reports the FBI
slap on the wrist, right?
For help, trying to track them down.
Arian, along with the remaining few members of Infinity Recursion, banded together to form a new hacker group called Lapsus, which is one of the most notorious ransomware groups out there.
Which I've heard of them
Lapsus
before.
Made headlines dozens of times for their large-scale cybercrime. Using the alias White and Teapot Tuber Hacker, Arian continued to keep his true identity a secret from the members of Lapsus and other fellow hackers. And over the years, these aliases would become tied to some huge cyber attacks on major corporations. While no one knows when Lapsus was officially formed, they first became known in 2001 after they hacked into the Brazilian Health Ministry's computer system. Members of Lapsus stole and deleted 50 terabytes of data on their internal servers. Over the years, Lapsus continued getting its name known by targeting major companies, particularly in...
Leave NVIDIA alone. We need our graphics cards. Leave NVIDIA alone. Damn it. Ubisoft, you take Ubisoft all day. The story, it's just following a 16-year-old hacker. It's all backstory to what he did, which is the biggest gaming leak ever.
In the technology industry. And despite being so young, Arian was quick to become one
Boo,
of the
Ubisoft.
best hackers, leading many of the group's
Ubisoft.
attacks. One of them being tech giant NVIDIA.
Leave
In
NVIDIA
February
alone.
of 2022, NVIDIA shocked the world with news that they were investigating an incident. But word spread fast that it wasn't just any incident, it was a cyber attack.
They're saying that there's a possible cyber attack that resulted in company systems being disabled, developer tools, emails taken offline for 2 days.
This
Damn.
large-scale cyber attack completely
I
compromised.
think NVIDIA is on track to become like one of the first trillion-dollar companies. And I'm sure that didn't hurt them much. But like, they're creating next-gen technology and is a badass company. Leave NVIDIA the fuck alone. Let them do their thing. They're pretty much Skynet, okay? When we have Terminators, you're going to be able to thank NVIDIA.
The company's internal systems, allowing Lapsus to take control for 2 days before NVIDIA shut them out. Through the hack, Lapsus leaked the personal information of over 71,000 NVIDIA employees and threatened to leak an extra 1 terabyte of stolen data. Lapsus even tried to blackmail NVIDIA, claiming that
They're not
would
gonna
leak
pay
even
you.
more data to the public unless the company gave in to their requests. This seemed to be a common threat that they made, considering that they made the same to Samsung, Ubisoft, and Microsoft a month later.
Bro, you're messing with some big dogs. You're messing with some. We do not negotiate with terrorists. These are some of the biggest companies, the biggest tech companies, bro. You think you're gonna get paid?
Lapsus and Arian did their usual routine.
A 16-year-old kid is doing this?
Company systems, stealing sensitive information like employee
That is
data,
wild.
user data, and source code, and then leaking it online. After these back-to-back cyber
That is wild. They're
attacks, Lapsus's reputation as a dangerous organization was cemented.
Yeah.
Soon, one name started to be tied to the group's most recognized crimes: Arian Kurtaj.
The biggest mistake he's making here. The biggest mistake is he's already been in trouble. He already has a record. He's already been caught. You can't like have them know who you are, your name, gone to jail and got away, and then go do some shit like this. They already know who you are. You're already on a list. Like, if you had done this before you got caught, you might have had a chance of, like, getting away for a little while. But you're on a list. They're going to know exactly who the fuck you are.
A genius teen hacker who was the mastermind behind the organization. Since Arian's problems with the entire Doxspin team had made him a victim of doxing himself, it didn't take long for the police to piece together his identity. His nickname, White and Teapot Tuber Hacker, were no longer anonymous. They finally had a face. When Arian's affiliation with Lapsus was confirmed, police were quick to take action. And in September of 2022, Arian, along with an unnamed
A 17-year-old can't be named for legal reasons. Key players in Lapsus hacked and blackmailed Britain's biggest Broadway provider, BT Group, and mobile operator EE in 2021, demanding $4 million in ransom. Hacked NVIDIA in 2022. Dude, you're cooked.
A 17-year-old hacker were both taken into police custody for their participation in Lapsus's
Supervillain genius.
crimes. But even under
Bruh.
police watch, Arian couldn't contain.
Are those
charges.
like major companies where you're at? I've never even heard of them. I'm sure that's like, you know, unknowledgeable of Europe.
To hack. So while he was on bail, Arian decided to show the world just how
Massive.
skilled he was at his craft. He embarked on a solo cybercrime spree that would make him a legendary hacker, but also brought him lifelong consequences. Arian's final mission.
So he got the legendary part. So if you watch the movie Hackers I'm talking about, which I wonder, like, you know, it was before this ever happened. But it was like this kid, I think he was like 9 when it happened. Too many shit heavy creating these days beyond just got funny, yeah. The movie at least is like centers around a 9-year-old kid who hacked like a big, the world's biggest hack. It's a movie, okay? It's a movie. It's a terrible movie, but I love it. And he's like banned from ever going on the internet until he's like 18. and then he like changes his alias when he turns 18 and then starts hacking again. But I mean, he's a real life Zero Cool. This kid is a real life, but he's doing nefarious things. Zero Cool didn't do anything bad. I mean, yeah, he did. Actually, yeah, he did. Kid's Zero Cool, man.
We already know the Aryan's hacking story started with video games. His love for Minecraft kickstarted his cyber criminal lifestyle. But Aryan also had an interest in another game, Grand Theft Auto. Now that he and Lapsus had parted ways, Aryan had all the time in the world to pursue his own personal hacking goal, breaking into Rockstar Games. But there was one main problem. He was under police protection, specifically locked inside a hotel room with
I was right.
stationed
I was right.
outside his door and his laptop.
Yes, I was right. I remember right. He hacked GTA 6 from a hotel room while under police observation. I think you can just go to the channels on the left where it says suggest a game, and then just post a link to that game in that channel. I don't know about threads. I don't know.
Top in complete lockdown. How was he going to pull this off? If there's a will, there's a way. So we got a little creative with some of the things lying around his Travel Lodge hotel room. But before targeting Rockstar Games, Aryan wanted to enhance his hacking skills. Knowing that he was probably going to go to jail soon, he wanted to go out with a bang. So he decided to hack several multi-million-dollar companies all by himself. All it took for Aryan to hack these servers was a TV, a smartphone, and an Amazon Fire Stick. He used these items to create a makeshift computer to conduct the most impressive hacks of his career, starting with Uber. Aryan's hack on Uber apparently cost the rideshare company $3 million due to damages that he created. Afterwards, he moved on to the finance company Revolut, accessing over 5,000 customers' private information. But he wasn't done. Not until he got his hands on the coveted GTA 6 files. Using that same Fire Stick and hotel TV method, Aryan was able to...
Oh, don't worry. If he's incarcerated now, he's being groomed for the government to work for them for the rest of his life, or they'll never let him see the light of day again. It just said he was, in the beginning of the video, it said he was detained indefinitely to a hospital. He's in a basement somewhere, hooked to a computer and chained to it, and he only does what he's told to now. It said it was Threads only channel. You can put it in any channel then, just anywhere. I'll find it. Hold on. What did it say? And keep in mind, he did all of this from a hotel room under police observation. That's insane. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
It cost the rideshare company $3
That's
million
insane.
due to damages that he created. Afterwards, he moved on to the finance company Revolut, accessing over 5,000 customers' private information. But he wasn't done.
He's 18 at the end of this.
On the coveted
He's 20 now.
GTA 6 files. Using that same Fire Stick and hotel TV method, Aryan was able to not only access Rockstar Games,
an Amazon Fire Stick, and the hotel TV network. That's how this kid took down Rockstar. That's insane. That's insane. That is absolutely crazy. I can't help but say I'm impressed as fuck.
Internal servers, but also their company Slack, which is a communication app kind of like Discord. There, he made a threat stating that he would release the game's source code if no one from the company contacted him within 24 hours. And they tried to call his bluff, leaving his messages ignored. So, Aryan took that as a green light to leak everything. September 19th, 2022. This was one of the biggest leaks in all of gaming history. 3 gigabytes of stolen footage and gameplay from GTA 6 was shared with the public through an online gaming forum. There were over 90 clips and photos of the unreleased game, and while Rockstar and Take-Two, their parent company, tried their best to contain the leak by copyright striking everything, it was already far too late.
Y'all remember this leak? Y'all remember? It was like, I thought GTA 6 was coming out that year when all of this came out. That was like 2 years ago. All this was leaked 2 years ago.
Everything spread across the internet like wildfire, and whenever a piece of leaked content was taken down, it was just re-uploaded moments later. There was nothing that Rockstar or Take-Two could do, so they decided to turn their attention to the perpetrator.
Checkmate.
Arian.
Shit.
Got him. Oh yeah. Take a look at this.
After this hack gained international attention, police were able to tie the leak back to Arian, who was already under police protection on bail, and they decided to punish him to the full extent of the law. But there were a few complications with that plan. For starters, Arian has autism, so doctors deemed him unfit to stand trial. Because of this, a jury was used instead to determine whether or not Arian was guilty, and more importantly, whether he hacked Rockstar Games with criminal intent. Through this trial, which happened in August of 2023, a few things were made clear. Arian was undoubtedly a force to be reckoned with. There were only a few hackers out there with his level of expertise. The boy hacked into a famous gaming company with just a hotel TV, a Fire Stick, and his phone. But more importantly, everyone was made aware of just how passionate Arian was about hacking. After the jury deemed Arian...
So he's an autistic savant. Okay, that makes sense now. He's an autistic savant. He's just a spectrum kid genius. Yeah, autism superpowers, exactly. It's crazy. It is crazy.
Being guilty, he took a mental health assessment where the results showed that he was likely to return to cybercrime as soon as he could. There's something in him that made hacking an instinct rather than a job or a hobby.
Dude, he is right now. He is incarcerated probably forever and going to be a government machine for the rest of his life, unfortunately. His powers will be used for even worse evils for those that control him from now on.
Which made him extremely dangerous to the public. Seeing that Arian was highly likely to
why didn't I get that shade of autism? Right?
And the judge deemed that he was a danger to society, and that landed him a life sentence. Not in prison, but in a secure mental hospital for the rest of his life. Or until the doctors decided otherwise. But what?
18 getting life. And you didn't even take a life. Wow. Hey, congratulations, Short Princess. I'll check it out. Hi. Yo, life. I mean, all you did was take a bunch of money. Oof.
While Arian may have gotten caught, that didn't mean that this was the end of his story, because others wanted to avenge Arian and set him free, and by others, I mean the hacking group that Arian helped found, Lapsus. Lapsus avenges Arian. In December of 2023, Rockstar Games gave the gaming community what they've been waiting for, the GTA 6 trailer. With a release date for the trailer scheduled for December 5th, 2023, many gamers were waiting in anticipation for the video. However, the day before, the entire GTA 6 trailer was leaked online. It was posted on the platform X with a watermark that told viewers to purchase Bitcoin. Immediately, people began speculating that this was the work of Lapsus. Many people thought that this was a retaliation for the downfall of their founder. In response to this leak, Rockstar decided to just upload the trailer themselves to try and mitigate the damage.
Oh my god! Dude, our trailer is leaked after our game was stolen and leaked. Dude, Rockstar, bro, you might just want to like hire this group to like do your security, because taking an L, buddy. Shit. Just watch it on YouTube. Please watch ours instead of the one that was leaked.
But it was already done. The studio and its parent company, 2Take, suffered severe financial losses due to the trailer leak.
2%'s not huge. I mean, oh damn.
GTA for the studio Rockstar Games and its parent company, Take-Two Interactive. Those shares down 6% this morning.
And while the trailer leak wasn't confirmed to be by the hands of Lapsus, this next incident undoubtedly was.
What was that?
Today we're going to be talking about another Rockstar Games leak.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
The entire source code for GTA 5 has apparently leaked online.
On Christmas Day 2023, Lapsus leaked the entire GTA 5 source code to the public, exposing the game's vulnerabilities and various other sensitive data in a huge Telegram file. If you don't know what a source code is, it's like a set of rules for the game, instructing it on what to do when players press buttons or make moves. This attack came as a huge surprise to both Rockstar Games and the general public, as Lapsus had kept quiet ever since Arian's big GTA GTA 6 leak, but it turns out they were just plotting how they would strike back. With the source code out in the public, it made it more risky for players to play GTA Online since hackers now could study the ins and outs of the code. This makes it a lot easier for hackers to find ways to create new cheats in the game, like infinite money glitches. This could severely damage Rockstar Games since a majority of their profit came from players purchasing in-game currency. If hackers
that's what you get for microtransaction in games.
Rockstar's revenue models could begin to fall. This leak had every intention of ruining Rockstar Games. It was a revenge from Lapsus for what the company had done to their founder. And along with the leak, there was a simple message that accompanied it. #FreeArianCurtage. In the message, members of Lapsus revealed that it was Arian who started the plan to leak the GTA 5 files. And likely, he never got to—
Dude is playing chess. He's playing 4D chess on him. Bro, I honestly, I mean, I started out kind of like, you know, judging the kid, but now I'm kind of rooting for him. I kind of am. I gotta be real. I'm kind of rooting for the kid
to complete the hack since he was arrested. This is why the rest of Lapsus decided to take matters into their own hands and do it for him as a tribute for all he's done for the group. Arian's story is a reminder that our choices have consequences. Arian was a genius that could have made the world a better place, but his decisions cost him everything. My friends, use your talents for greatness because the world needs your good, not your chaos. Visual Venture.
Good message.
Wait, before you go, click this playlist to watch more dark internet documentaries because it would mean the absolute world to me. Thank you guys so much.
Don't worry, I'm going to subscribe to you. That was the animations, the storytelling, W's. Visual Venture, that was a great job. That's a lot. Damn. The kid hacked Rockstar Games with a fire stick from a hotel room. He only really stole or tried to do bad things to massive companies. Exactly. That's not like using your shit for bad. I mean, that's the doxing thing. Yeah, but he's young. I mean, he's young. He was young with a bunch of money. I'm gonna give him some. You know, there's some forgiveness there. There's some forgiveness there. With that much power and talent at that age, you know. Trying to put the genie back in the bottle. The genie doesn't go back in the bottle. Wow. Damn, that was crazy. Holy shit. I'm impressed. I mean, that is straight up. That is zero cool. This is it. Yeah, this is it. Hold on.
Why did he come to you?
I got a record. I was zero cool.
Zero cool? Crashed 1,507 systems in one day. Biggest crash in history. Front page New York Times, August 10th, 1988. I thought you was black, man. Yo, man, this is zero cool!
Fucking love that movie. I love that movie. 95. Damn, that came out in 95. Yeah. Shit. Wow. White. Dude, I wonder what's going to happen to him. Life in prison. Let's see if there's an update. I want to know if there's an update. Arian Tej. $2023. Let me go here. How long was that? When was that video done? When was this one done? This was a month ago. So that's pretty much recent. That's probably the most recent information. This is an old video that I didn't upload. I'm uploading. Okay. Oh, this is an old video that I didn't upload. I'm uploading it anyways as a bonus video. Let me know if you guys think. If you like this video, probably how a Boy Scout turned into a $1.2 billion drug lord. I think I've seen the movie about that. They made a movie about that guy. He'll probably disappear. Yeah. you might, I mean, like, if you didn't know who he was, which is one of the reasons I like doing stuff like this, is like shedding light on stories that get forgotten and under the rug. Because there's 8 billion people on the planet. There's crazy stuff like this happening every day, and you just don't know or hear about it. So the fact that, even if one person or two people push it out there, maybe, a couple more 100 people hear about it. But if it wasn't, for this, I wouldn't even have known who this guy was or what he did or how. And then the fact that he's probably going to spend the rest of his life in the basement of some CIA bunker doing whatever they want him to do. And then maybe they'll feed him scraps of GTA to play and Minecraft. Oh, hack this. We'll give you some Minecraft, some Robux. Damn. Taj interview. I didn't click that. He did an interview? I gotta see if he did an interview. When was this? Okay, that's not an interview. Life is crazy for hacking. That is crazy. They had too much power, man. They had to take it away. With help from whoever wants him. Like, yep. $10 months ago, 4 months ago. World's greatest hacker. I mean, might be. Man. Yeah, there's not a whole lot about him. He's going to just disappear into the ether. And then you'll never know he was there until, AI gets hacked and starts taking all your crypto. The world's first trillionaire from heisting. Digital heister. That's crazy. Yeah, right? Let's see. Man. Okay, perfect. Do I have any more? See if the Discord. Just a game? Hey, you got it. What is that? Oh, no, that's the last one. Link Kick. This is a new horror game. Okay, this is the Abiotic Factor. And then reactors. New horror games. Oh, yeah, I did want to look up. Okay, so two things before I forget, because someone did send it to me. I think it's pulled up on Steam. What was it? Panicore? Well, I don't want to forget this game before I add it to my wish list. AI monsters and a co-op experience with 5 players. Came out in May. Okay, my style. Oh yeah. How have I not heard of this yet? Oh shit. How have I not heard of this? Did you just do really badly? Has anybody played this? Test your brain, I'd be cooked. I'm feeling the vibe. How have I not? Wait, did I play this? Did I play this? No. What did I play? It was a demo. Can't remember. It looks very similar to a game that I played. All right, there's that one. And then someone sent me this one. Check out as another horror game. It looks a lot. It looks like games that already exist, like a copy of a game. It didn't have a. I mean, most being like positive reviews, but not a lot of reviews from Z Tech Studios. Panicord, Devour. The bundle of all their games for $35. I'll check it out. It's $5.
Holy fuck! There's no lighter fluid in this.
A little bit exaggerated,
dude. Right? Tell him. Oh my!
Okay. I mean, that was an unnecessary scream for. I mean, I like horror games. I play horror games, and I don't do the exaggerated, not real screaming and flailing and falling because I'm not farming for fake fucking views. But I don't even know who this is. I don't know who this is. Not saying that he's doing that. I'm just saying
Refrigerator
that seemed unnecessary.
doesn't open up, so I get to see inside to see if there's some good shit. I'm gonna get fucking angry. What we got?
Because I might fall out the airlock. You know, the airlock is like way, way down. I mean, you got to go. You know, the ship is deceivingly larger than it looks. I mean, you know, this is just the flight deck, which is, you know, a one-man flight deck. It's just a small portion of the front of the ship. There's still the cargo bay. There's the airlock, there's a couple airlocks, you know, on the east and starboard and port side. You know, there's the observation deck, which I can teleport there now. You know, I could teleport to the observation deck, and then, you know, that's where I go and star watch and look at stars and stuff. You know, it's a little bit cleaner. You know, there's a holodeck also where I go, you know, play golf and you know, get my exercise in. You know, the ship's a little bit, it's deceivingly larger than it looks. And I can, you know, I build on rooms all the time, you know, extra wings of the ship. You know, I'm not, but yeah, the airlock is definitely scary. It's secured. It's a secured airlock. I try not to go into it. I mean, there's only when I have to go on spacewalks to like get the dogs because they won't come back inside. Then that's the only time I use the airlock.
Maybe they like the frozen foods. All right. Do you have a bad
There's no reason to ever hit your desk that hard. Like mine, everything here is so expensive and delicate. I would never just. No, never do that. I can't afford to replace any of this shit.
About what's coming up right here, I feel like someone's gonna stream it out to comment.
That was good. What was that movement? Why can't I rewind? What is this? Is this Instagram? Why can't I rewind, Instagram? You gonna make me watch the whole damn thing over again?
Fuck asshole bitch, fuck, god damn it! Bag of chips.
Unnecessary. We need artwork of the outside of the ship. I mean, I could language. I could take pictures of the outside of the ship. I just don't know how far my tether would go. So I have to, like, you know, make sure I have to inspect my tether, you know, inspect my tether for, you know, wear and tear and do a maintenance check on it. Much better than the maintenance check that they do on the Superman at you know, Six Flags Over Texas. And then I'd be comfortable with going out that far and taking some outside shots. Sure.
Holy fuck! There's no lighter fluid in this game, dude. Right? Tell him. Oh my! If this refrigerator doesn't open up, so I get to see inside to see if there's some good shit, I'm gonna get fucking angry. What we got? Maybe they like the frozen foods, all right? I have a bad feeling about what's coming up right here. I feel like someone's gonna stream it to comment.
What? What was the little hand thing? Okay. Can I just get the name of the... What? You know, this is a big W, not opposite of a W. Why would you not put the name of the game you're playing? Horror game, scary game, streamer, Twitch, for your page, gaming, TikTok, funny reels, gaming clips, indie. Where's the actual, like, promote the game and, like, what is it called? What's the name of the damn game? Your videos make my... Oh, my goodness. Maybe is that what I gotta do? I gotta start, like, you know, fake falling backwards and doing a nut flash. Do I need to start doing fake nut flashes? Putting little Jesus over them? I did not yet. I just got the new strat for it, which I'm not against doing tonight. I could, maybe. If there's time. Can I just get the name of the game? Really, Sabers? Really, Sabers? Jesus blocking the best part of his taint? Of his taint? Is that what you're wanting to see? Do you know how, like, after hours of streaming, do you know how sweaty a taint is? That's what you're looking for? I mean, don't yuck someone's yum, I guess. I'm looking. Is that you're trying to be like queso? Trying to be like queso? Click on the replies. Where I didn't see one of I didn't see one of someone asking. Oh, second one, third one down. Lost luminosity. My finger's not where it's supposed to be. Okay. $3. Released July, just a couple months ago, or a month ago. Inheritance following his mother's death. The inheritance following his mother's death turned into a series of mysterious events for Sam. It's on my wish list. Thank you, Q-Snack. I like the investigative team we have here. I like to get facts, receipts. Team of internet sleuths is what I'm trying to build. Favorite colors. Resident Evil ripoff. Maybe. That was pretty good. That's enough for me to get it right there. I'll get it. Now, when I do stream this game, I expect everyone to just go along with the exaggerated, reactions from me breaking my desk, falling over backwards, showing you a butt cheek, and I expect the utmost amount of likes and shares for this performance that I will give for Lost Luminosity. Okay, we're on the same page here? Good. Hard no. Proceed to add it to my wish. It got me at the end. I don't know why YouTube took that the wrong way, but I'll let YouTube. It's okay, YouTube. It was okay. Let it go. Okay, now you broke my YouTube chat. You broke it. I don't know how it flagged that as moderation. Let's say okay, and jump out the window. Okay, can I see it? You broke it. You broke it. You broke it. Okay, it got stuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna smash my chair in half while watching. Yeah, I mean, what did I just walk into? I was, I don't know. Depends on the first words you heard. Start yelling in all caps in the comments. Overly dramatic yelling. Typing in all caps. Typing in all caps for sure. Ah, man. All right, let me look one more glance at my list. A list. Yeah, this is a very dramatic performance. Are you an actor? Do you do acting on the side too? I mean, I don't know who this is. Anyone know who this is? I mean, you got a huge following, very big following. But I mean, I mean, if I have to bring myself to like fake reactions to get big, I just don't know if I could do it. Maybe that's just not what I want then. Maybe that's just not the life for me. Let's see. Wish list. Or I mean, sorry, list. My list. My list. Yeah, dude. W. Arian White. I know that sounds very sus, but damn. The world's greatest hacker. Gaming's greatest prank. 10 disturbing internet rabbit holes explained. How AI take over in 2 years. Oh, how AI could take over happen. How I can read, hold on. How AI takeover could happen in, that's gotta be, is that an AI documentary about AI? How AI takeover. How AI takeover. How AI take over. How AI takeover could happen in 2 years. How an AI takeover could happen in 2 years? Or how AI could take over could happen in 2 years. It broke me. It broke me. The grammar broke me. The grammar broke me. I don't know what to do there. I'll just say there. 10 disturbing internet rabbit holes explained. Gaming's greatest pranks. These are all videos I saw and just tossed into a playlist without watching them because I wanted to actually like watch them here. Okay. We watched that one. And then Neighbor from Hell versus SWAT Team. All right, so scrolled on accident trying to type fast. Oh my goodness. W Rogue holding down the purple. W Rogue. Legendary Troy's here with a share. Man makes an entrance, shares the stream, hits it with the likes. W follower, W subscriber, W sub. Let's see. I mean, I want to do the gamer one. What's the greatest prank? And I know AI is going to take over. That's why I'm trying to get friends with it now. All right, I'm gonna check this one out. What is this? Fortnite? Battle Royale? CSC 654? What is happening? Is that Master Chief with cheeks?
Credits received.
Hey, thank you for the goated. Goat. Shock and awesome. Fortnite. I heard somebody say that Fortnite is like trying their hardest to become like the Oasis from Ready Player One. And realistically, with how many rights they have, Power Rangers and Bugs, I hate it. I mean, realistically, with how much Fortnite has had that you can be in the game, they are probably close to being on their way to being like the Oasis, which is pretty cool. Ready Player One is definitely one of my favorite movies, and I would like something for like the Oasis to exist at some point in my lifetime. That would be really great. Let's make that happen.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. I was gonna say that.
All right. man, I just gotta say, you know, when I show my kids movies from my childhood and games from my childhood, they look at me with pity. And they say things like, "What you got? This is what you had?" And they seem so sad about it. They seem like it was just like the saddest thing ever. But you gotta realize that at the time, it was the coolest thing ever. We didn't know any better. We didn't know it was gonna get any. We didn't know it was gonna get any better than that. It was world changing. It was the future. Okay, I got to see the birth of everything that everyone's getting to enjoy now, which I'm grateful for, and I hope to see as much as I can before my life force no longer exists. Modern games, big studios don't hit this. Yeah, they don't, man. I mean, like, I remember there being a line at the arcade to play, like, you know, Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat, and if you won, you got to stay there and play until somebody else beat you. And if no one else could beat you, you got to hold it down like the champ. And that was you know, it was an experience. Yeah, of course, yeah. The monetization of microtransactions of games, I think I've ruined it.
It's March 7th, 1991, and game developer Capcom has just released their newest game, Street Fighter 2.
March 7th, 1991, I would have been 84 years old and a couple of days shy. About 100, close to 100 years old, I think. I'm around 1,000 now. So, you know, space-time dilation, you know how that works, black holes. And
it's an instant hit with lines building up at arcade machines, and to this day, it's still considered to be one of the greatest fighting games of all time. People are having a blast playing the game and fighting one another, but then people notice something strange within the game. In Street Fighter 2, you get to choose one of 8 characters to play as. When you defeat an opponent, each character will spout a different quote for their victory. But if you play as the character Ryu, his victory quote will state that you must defeat Sheng Long to stand a chance. Okay. But who the heck is Sheng Long? He's not one of the characters to choose from, and he's not a boss in the game's story. So that must mean one thing. Sheng Long must be an unlockable character. Or an unlockable boss.
I've never heard of this. I never heard of this. Oh, I'm sure you thought of. Graphically, it looks amazing, which is crazy. Yeah, I mean, you could look back at this now and say it looks old and not very graphically pleasing, but even, I mean, for the games of the time period, this was a game changer.
Boss fight.
It's gotta be a character. Has to be. There's some secrets in here. A lot of people. Because the first Street Fighter was all about secrets.
Somewhere in this game lies a character that players need to find in order to really stand a chance. But nobody knows where he is, what he's capable of, or even how to unlock him. And it would remain that way for over a year until April 1992.
Why have I never heard of this?
A video game magazine by the name of Electronic Gaming Monthly would release that month's newest issue, stating that they had
magazines. And it looks old, but the colors, pixel art can still be really cool looking. Yeah.
Finally found Sheng Long.
I got an eyelash. Make a wish.
The article was written by a man named Ken Williams, but he was not the one to find Sheng Long. That honor went to a person known as W.A. Stokens from Fujigen Ha. They had found Sheng Long, had photos to back up their evidence, and not only that, they're going to tell us exactly how to find him.
What?
Okay, so how you unlock Sheng Long goes like this. You must play the game as Ryu, and not take a single hit until you get to the stage where you fight the character M. Bison.
How would you even figure this out? How would you even figure out this is what you had to do to get there? Hold on. You must not get hit from the moment you begin until the final round with, so basically an untouched game, an untouched run through. You have to spar with him without hitting each other for 10 rounds? Hold on, what? How would you even figure this out? How? Going 10 rounds without getting hit or touching him. After the last, to get into a draw with no damage done, and then he appeared. That's crazy.
From there, you must survive 10 rounds in a row without hitting or getting hit by M. Bison. Afterwards, Shenlong will jump in and throw M. Bison off screen, and then the player must defeat him in a full fight to the death. After all this time, Shenlong could no longer stay in hiding.
What?
Players now had the knowledge and the skill. They went to the nearest arcade cabinet, quarters at the ready, prepared to take down the one
I've never heard of
who's
this.
been eluding them for over a year.
Fight!
Right, level 10. We better not lose this time.
Dude, quit messing around and we'll beat it.
This is crazy. What an Easter egg. Man, this game.
After spending hours fighting, not taking any hits, and 10 long rounds of not fighting M. Bison, players were finally rewarded with...
I mean, they just showed a video of you fighting him, though, and you knocking him out. That's not how you do this. It's gotten past the point of bad graphics and looks artistic. Yeah. I mean, it's nostalgic, too. It's what we had. And it wasn't bad. It was amazing then. It's amazing now.
Nothing. Wait, nothing? Really? Did we screw up or something? Did we miss a step? It doesn't look like it. We did everything right. Where's Shenlong? I guess we did something wrong. Well, let's try again. Players completed the...
Yo. Was this like a money grab? Was this the first gotcha money grab in a game? To put a unobtainable Easter egg in there and then tease it to get kids to just go dump quarters at the arcade? No way, bro. No way.
Challenge a second time. And this time they were rewarded with nothing again. Time and time again, they followed all the directions and all the rules and still were rewarded with nothing. What the heck is going on here? Where is Shenlong? Well, it wouldn't be until a few months later that same year when the truth would come out. This article that talks about how to unlock Shenlong is a prank.
April Fools. It says April Fools. It says April Fools.
Electronic Gaming Monthly as an April Fool's prank.
I got so used to seeing that Shenlong. You must defeat Shenlong to stand a chance. Or when we saw that phrase, we're like, there's got to be a secret character. So I'm like, you know what? We got this newfangled Photoshop versions and stuff like that. What if I create one?
Yo, Photoshop 1989 to 93 version 2.5. Apple Computer Inc. Damn. The first Photoshop prank. My oldest game I liked was from 2001. Early 3D graphics, not pixels. That didn't hold up for today. So, like, when I was a kid, like, I remember when I was really little, my dad was a computer programmer. And I had a Commodore 64. Which, in order to, like, play a video game on it, you had to go into DOS and type commands. And then it would access the floppy drives and run your games. And if I wanted to play a game, I had to know how to work DOS to get to my games. And I had a bunch of cool games. So I learned DOS at if I moved there, I had to be like under 7.
So I went and I started I can recolor stuff. I can take parts of this character and put them on over here. It was coming up where if we were going to do an April Fool's gag, we had to come up with something.
Damn, this messed up. This messed up.
All the editors around us. And then next thing I know is Steve comes by. He's like, what's going on? And this is like one of those rare things where
I had an original Atari for the Pong too.
We could use this for April Fools.
Don't know what happened to it. Pisses me off.
Make it happen. He loved it. He loved it. This looks actually pretty good. I think this is going to fool a lot of people. We started hearing through osmosis that people, despite all of our clues, we're falling for it.
Their little prank enraged not only gamers, but arcade owners as well.
And arcade owners were like, you're breaking our machines, the quarterbacks are full. I'm getting hate now.
Why is that a bad thing, arcades? Why is that a bad thing?
I can't do this. What's wrong with you? I spent my whole paycheck trying to unlock this trick, man.
6 hours.
Damn.
Oh my dude, you just got pranked.
Not only were players fooled, but it fooled other publications around the world in Europe, Japan, and even Hong Kong as they...
Why is that? It looks,
It fooled other publications...
I've seen that before. Very familiar.
Around the world in Europe, Japan, even Hong Kong, as they passed off the story of Shenlong as if it was real.
It showed up in Japan. Yeah. They started reprinting it like, oh, look at this cool trick that we found.
The prank even reached Capcom, the developers of Street Fighter, and they had to come out and say that Shenlong was a prank.
This is legit. This really happened. Somebody comes running into
Yo,
the office.
Capcom's for real, dude. Capcom. That's the game, right? That's the company right there.
Now. Call Capcom's corporate. So, all right, we call, and it's their recording. And they're like, hi, thank you for calling Capcom USA. If you're calling about the EGM trick, please call EGM at this number. So apparently they were getting inundated with calls. I didn't even know that. Yeah. Oh my God. So I don't know who it was that ran into the office and called Capcom Corporate. Capcom Corporate's probably mad at us. Like, I think we've done something horrible here. I thought we did something great.
Keep in mind that this was the early 90s when the internet was still small and fact-checking wasn't as easy. So when they see this article, many people believe it as fact. Even though it's supposed to be obvious.
That's crazy, man. I mean, what else is there to the story? That's pretty much it, right? But could he exist? I mean, that's pretty funny to use Photoshop and make a character for the game that doesn't exist. But why was it in the game in the game subtitles then?
More negative, as many fans were getting tired of being subject to an inside joke that had been going on for over a decade.
God, the movie was so bad. I forgot there was a movie. It was terrible. Jean-Claude Van Damme in Street Fighter. Damn.
At this point, the legend of Shenlong had been going on for over 20 years. What started off as a mistranslation that turned into a prank by some gaming journalists.
A mistranslation?
Had become one of the biggest legends and running jokes in gaming history. But here's the thing about running jokes. Eventually they stop being funny, and they need to come to an end. And as for this running joke, well, there was only one way for it to end properly.
No. Dude, if they released the new Street Fighter and then did the same thing again and just teased a character that's not even in the game, do you know how funny that would be? I mean, just reboot it. Reboot the joke. Yo. Wow. Wow. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. I think that would be a good story. I thought it'd be a good story. I didn't, all I saw was the title and I was like, I want to watch that. I want to watch that. Oh, man. Very cool shit. Good stuff sent into the Discord and links. I appreciate all of this stuff. Everyone who sent something in, you are goated. The links, the videos, if that's the case, definitely. Oh man, why does that keep popping up? It keeps activating. Okay. Yo, fucking Roblox, man. This might be the end of Roblox. Roblox is pretty much. Does everyone know? Oh, I do have more videos saved, don't I? Does everyone know that Roblox is pretty much done, right? Everyone knows Roblox is pretty much over with. Like Roblox is pretty much cooked. Yeah. Roblox is about to be gone. Yeah, I think I saved one video about it. Okay, I do have some more. All the rest of I did have more videos. They're just all on TikTok. Okay, let me I have more. I was prepared for this. I have more. Some other companies need to buy it or something, guys. Making it. I think realistically, it's just going to get completely shut down. I think it's just going to get completely shut down, and liquidated, destroyed, deleted. I mean, the game's obviously not, but like I think the entire user base probably doxxed. You talk about people doxing, like there's probably like not a lot of good reasons to dox anyone, but I could think of no other better reason than to dox every single player list of Roblox. I mean, you're gonna, of course, you know, you're gonna have collateral damage of the people that didn't do anything wrong, but I think that's like the best outcome. Just put it all out there. You know, if you can leak a terabyte of gaming files from NVIDIA and Rockstar Games, I think we can go ahead and leak Roblox. Just the entire fucking user list and ages and chat history. I'm down for it. I mean, I say go ahead. Yeah, it's right here. All right.
So Roblox has responded.
I gotta go to the other side. That's the other one. I guess
I have just gotten a legal complaint from Roblox. I'm not even joking. They have sent a cease and desist letter to me, and they've gone ahead and banned every account I own. And you might be wondering, what heinous crime did you commit to possibly deserve that? Well, what I did was get predators arrested on their platform. Actually, 6 of them. I got 6 predators arrested within the Roblox community. Some of them, the crimes are so heinous, I can't even say here on TikTok or wherever this is going. And the thing that's crazy about it is that Roblox has taken a more firm action against me, a person getting these people arrested, a person that law enforcement has made public statements saying that they are glad when people
like yeah, Roblox is like suing the shit out of this kid. I don't know how old he is. I guess what he did wrong was pretending to be much younger on Roblox to bait and get arrested PDFs, and instead of like giving the kid a medal, Roblox decided to ban him and sue him.
like me go ahead and give them information so that they can arrest these people. Roblox has sent me the cease and desist letter, not these predators. That is absolutely insane. And the other thing that's crazy about
I'm wondering if there's more to the story. Like, I mean, but this is your neighborhood Spider-Man doing out here doing all the good, you know, doing the good things. There's Roblox nonstop. Christy, yeah, I mean, we obviously play a lot of Roblox in this household. But you know, there is you know, like I have all the accounts, access to them. I monitor every single chat, every interaction. There's no unsupervised Roblox gaming. and most of the time it's with me. So like, you know, if and in full honesty, I've never seen or witnessed anything sussy on my end. Even, you know, playing myself or you know, watching them play, but that doesn't mean it's not out there. I mean, there's like how many Roblox players are there? Like 100 million people playing on Roblox?
Is Roblox itself. It is a predator haven. There are games on Roblox like XYZ Public Bathroom Simulator. That's about 7 million visits, and the whole premise of the game is showering together with kids. That is the whole game.
I've never even heard of that game or knew it was a thing. It's kind of crazy.
Enjoyed it, you're going to see predators, you're going to see naked avatars, you're going to see people peeing and all this stuff.
How is it even possible to have a naked avatar? Like, why would they even make that a thing? Like, why would you even be able to make an unclothed avatar in a kids-based game? The crazy part, do you guys remember or anybody heard of the how the CEO of Roblox wanted to start a I'll save that. I'll save it for after this. Let me watch his videos first.
Weird stuff. If I was a parent and I saw that, I would be outraged. I would be totally outraged. And parents aren't aware of this, and it's so sad. I get emails from kids daily about all the horrible stuff that they're exposed to. I get emails from parents talking about what their kids were exposed to. And there are so many predators on this platform. It is actually unreal. So it's quite crazy to see Roblox go after me, a person trying to get predators arrested off of their platform, than the predators. Why? I don't get it. I don't understand.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And then he had an update video.
So Roblox has responded after sending me a cease and desist letter for catching predators on their platform. And just for context, I've gotten 6 predators arrested within their community. And I just want to specifically say, they say that they're not responding to me directly, but this is what they put out publicly. It's important to speak with the right resources to understand how vigilante individuals groups operate, violating policies around sharing personally identifiable information, engaging in sexual conversations, lying about their ages, all while having a profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all the information to take the necessary action. Roblox, we have reached out to you regarding felony arrests we've gotten, and you've only taken action after the video has gone public. That's way too late. They're mad that I'm lying about my age? Bro, if there was a real kid, they would be getting groomed. What even are you saying? What just an astronomically horrible double down.
That's crazy. Like, so yeah, the CEO of Roblox was trying to introduce a adult dating site within Roblox to get more traffic. This is real shit. So basically that adults would start playing the game, and let's see, Roblox plans to introduce a dating feature on the app for 17 and older users. You basically go on dates and play Roblox together, and that's not going to end bad, right? Dating, Roblox dating. So we already have all these problems with PDFs. All this stuff happening. A shady history of Roblox employees and things happening on the app. And I think one kid, or more than there have been multiple kids that have like been attempted abductions or actually abducted, and they want to introduce a dating site to Roblox. I mean, I've seen the movie Idiocracy a lot, probably at least 100 times I've seen the movie Idiocracy, and that's the only way this makes sense, is if it's just purely the stupidest thing I've ever even heard of in my life. It's absolutely insane. What else? I got more. Oh, dude, this is really good. This is part 4. Where's part 1? Where's part 1? There it is. I thought this was amazing too. This is
I gotta be honest
insane.
with you guys. I turned 30 the other day, and I've been feeling a bit wild.
I'm not doing that. That's the thing.
Statistically speaking, my reaction time's about to take a massive dump. So it got me thinking. Our muscles contract based on electrical signals they receive from our brain. So
This
what
is
if I could
crazy,
just
yo.
hijack that signal, and instead of listening to my slow human brain, have it listen to something else?
Can I make my muscles have the fastest reaction time in the world?
Basically using like a STEM system, or is it called TEMS? TEMS? The TEMS? 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 A electric neural muscular stimulator to activate his muscles and his hands, and just hacking your body along with wall hacks to basically remove your own reaction time from playing the game. I love the idea. It's a huge idea.
Oh, okay.
Sponsored by Micro Center. New location coming soon to Phoenix, Arizona. There are 3 major components to this setup. 1, a PC running a program that can find where enemies are on the screen. It's not cheats. I mean, I don't want to cheat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to cheat. 2, I need a way to send shocks to my muscles at specific wavelengths or whatever.
Anyway, the science behind it is pretty interesting, but he ends up figuring it out, and then
I'm on Linux and it resets my audio to 100%. Jokes aside, this was the most unique gaming experience I've ever had. It's like a jump scare, dude. I'm gonna get shocked at any freaking second. In the cross. Ow, ow, ow! Good crosshair placement is a massive incentive right now. Hey, have you guys ever heard of neuromuscular aim assist?
That sounds like some muscle memory.
So I hooked up a TENS unit to some CSGO cheats,
TENS.
and it's shocking my arm to the right direction. That's fucking wild. But it's not cheats, you know what I'm saying? It's my muscles doing it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
so
yes. Holy
we're in agreement then. It's not cheating.
Yeah, I believe it.
Excellent, thank you. At times, it legitimately felt like a computer had control of my arm. I basically have like a
So
trigger
crazy.
lock that shocks my finger as well. Ow, ow! Dead guy shocked it. And other times, I couldn't tell if I was being assisted or
So like, there's a computer script running that's analyzing the screen in real time, looking for, I guess, enemy players or figures, and then it sends the signal from that to an Arduino, which then controls the TEMS unit that's hooked to his arm to shock his arm. I'm surprised how somehow he found the right muscles and nerves in the right areas to have it shock in the right way, and also finger.
or not. Oh, dude, I don't know if that was a trigger bot or me, but good shot. Oh my goodness, dude. Sometimes things would happen so fast, I didn't even know my arm was doing the thing it was supposed to, or what happened. Ah. It shocked my, maybe.
Yo,
that was kind of cool.
This is insane.
Like this time, it pulled my arm towards an enemy outside the dead zone, but I was already shooting at an enemy in the dead zone. Or this time where for just 2 frames, it thought this teammate was an enemy and moved my arm to the right.
Like a TENS unit? Does it work 100% of the time? What is that?
Ow! But it's not cheating because it's my muscles.
That's some crazy shit, bro. We really living in the future.
But other times, it was a clear, distinguishable assistance to detecting an enemy I otherwise would have reacted to slower. Ah. Oh, dude, that was crazy. Dude,
damn.
It saw the enemy before I did. It made me turn. That's sick. All right, guys. So I
would feel like sniper's the way to go with this, right? When it's zeroed in, one shot.
If I'm on their head.
It's kind of awesome.
Do you think?
Or just noob tube? What's up?
All right, cool. So would you guys personally run neuromuscular aim assist?
I run it.
And then I found it. So it should shock my finger. I've found out you need to kind of leave it limp. That way your own muscles don't.
This is insane, right? Dude, this is gonna. You're not gonna know people are. I mean, okay. So you would have to be running. Obviously, he's running wall hacks, but not through walls. Just when they become visible, so the computer system itself can recognize, enemies, and then it's just sending those inputs to his receiver out to his arm. So would this be considered cheats? This is really gray area. This is a really gray area.
Weapons with neuromuscular trigger bot. This is insane. He's gonna swing the corner, and I'm gonna get shocked at.
He is the aimbot. It's muscle aimbot. He's hacking his muscles, not the game. He's hacking his body, not the game. Nothing has changed in the game. Would you even be able to pick this up? Like when it comes into play here is, you know, like people do cheat in tournaments, and they like there's people cheating in like these kind of games to win like $25, $50, $100,000 all from tournaments. And if they're rightfully so using aim bots, cheat bots, wall hacks, it's pretty shitty. What's up, Haley? Haley? Hi. I mean, the computer is showing you where people are, so I argue. So on this screen, it does put a box around them, but it's not showing him the box behind walls. He might have another screen. Yeah, I get what you're saying, but there's a way to do this without cheating. There's a way to do it legitimately. I don't know. Like I said, it's a really gray area. It's really weird. This is new territory.
I was just better than I actually was.
Oh my goodness, baby!
Like it worked?
Oh! Left finger.
And it worked good.
That feels wild.
So in conclusion, the concept of giving a computer vision cheat program control of your muscles and movements can potentially make you the fastest in the world. Like with some more precise electrodes potentially placed in the skin, maybe like 8 channels.
You concur? Not cheating?
I think so, yeah.
You think it'd make you better?
I mean, theoretically, yeah. That'd be your best.
I'm gonna say yes.
Some solid state relays that have significantly less latency. And if you wanted to get riskier, just connect this to Ethernet instead of wireless. You could realistically give yourself sub 50 millisecond reaction time. And
if people are out there running this, I guess I'm just done playing FPS games. I'm just done. I know my reaction time is slowed. I know it has. I feel it. But you know, my spidey senses are still there, just not what they used to be. But if I mean, sub 40 millisecond reaction time, that's insanity. Computer reading the screen, then using what it sees to give you an advantage is cheating. I think so too. I mean, what if it's like packaged as a product? You never see those things. It just hooks to your arm, and you play. I think there's a version of this that someone's going to create that's undetectable and not considered cheating because it's not reading any. So his computer it's not like reading anything from the game. It's just analyzing. So like the new anti-cheats basically just view the screen the player sees, and you're just using a macro, but to press yourself instead of the button. Yeah, press yourself. I mean, there's a version of this that you can just basically point like a camera at your screen and hook it to your arm, and it does the same thing, and that's insane.
And have it move your muscle precisely to the enemy's head instead of just a directional assistance.
And then electrocutes my finger to shoot.
That's cool.
But I don't know if I want to spend the 3 hours a week I get gaming getting tased in the arm.
Yeah. I turned it up.
I don't know if you've ever had one of those things on, but they're uncomfortable and they're very weird. It moves your muscles for you with electric shock. It is not pleasant whatsoever.
And man, I forgot to tell him I was using Linux. I'm gonna go smell some sunshine or something. Thanks for watching, guys.
We're watching, Nicholas.
Just passing through.
Man. Wow. Yeah. That's absolutely crazy. I think I have one more scary one. Hi. Can I help you? What can I do for you? Oh God, you're so heavy. What is it you require, my dear? You're all nice and clean from your bath. You're so beautiful. Mwah. Go to the airlock. I think she needs to go to the on a spacewalk. Give me 1 second. You got hot breath. All right, this was the scary one, which I thought was pretty cool. Dude, I mean, yeah, I'd probably either, you know, fight or flight right there. Fight or flight. I would either run the other way or home dude would regret doing public pranks. It would be bad. Kill it with fire. Just kill it with fire. I mean, I would just start burning things. Dude, not the old guy. I think some of these might be like faked. That didn't look like a legitimate reaction. That's pretty good. That's really good. I mean, they're laughing. This is better than the guy that walks around farting on people with, you know. Okay. Nope. Nope. The dude just stands there and just thinks about it. It's like, you know, I just won't go that way. I just won't go that way. Okay. I think this one is the last one I got. Unless anybody else has anything else. Yeah, I think it's the last one I got.
A single burger? Wait, what's this? No, this.
On July 19th, Carl Dawson, who's an artist and a food reviewer, met a man named Kevin. And while waiting in line at a popular food spot, he strikes up a seemingly normal conversation with him before playing a bit of a prank on him, which he did not think was very funny. So in an effort to smooth things over, he buys himself and Kevin a burger. And this is where the story begins.
This better not be enough
interaction.
Hold on, is this it? Okay. Okay.
What's your order?
Why is the dude's acting weird?
A single burger? Wait, what's this? No, this.
What? Hold on. That's just the weirdest reaction to that. And that's not a good reaction. The dude almost didn't seem like a real person at first.
Oh, I feel bad.
Now while Carl is waiting on his food, Kevin is outside, seemingly just staring at him, leaving him slightly unsettled.
Yeah, I would be too.
I asked them for the number with the best thing here. They gave me this. I got you something too. I feel bad because you walked out of line, but yeah, I do food reviews. So I'm doing a food review here. So I'm just reviewing this, see if it's good or not. You down review with me? Sure. No, I was just messing with you. I was just like, oh, you got something on your shirt. Yeah, that was. All right, so ready for the food
It's
review?
just got a weird vibe to him. It's a really weird. Mate. Skinwalker, right? Like a very unnatural personality and yeah.
Good. Let's do it. What was your name? Kevin. Kevin, nice to meet you. What's your name? King Carl X.
Like the first thing I thought of, maybe it could be the music, could be the setup, was like this is an alien in human's body and has never seen this joke before and didn't know what to do with it.
King Carl X? Yeah. All right, brother. All right, buddy. Have a good one. Likewise.
They then
You didn't eat with him?
on what seemed to be good.
Wait, what did I miss? Why didn't you eat with him?
All right, so ready for the food review?
You gotta laugh at my expense.
What was your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, nice to meet you.
What's your name?
King Carl X.
King Carl X?
Yeah.
Hi, brother.
All right, buddy, have a good one.
Hold on. Let's like it backwards. He says, let's do this food review. Oh, it's okay. Never mind. I guess they ate already. The burger's gone. Damn. Smash that burger.
They then
Like,
parted ways.
I'm not gonna say it. I was gonna say like you should be smashing those follow and like buttons. Segue.
Seemed to be good terms, but after the video went extremely viral, Kevin reached out to Carl through Instagram, wanting to meet up with him again and talk about the video. So Carl went on to give his fans an update.
Yeah, and a lot of people are saying like, "Yo, like, bro, you could have died." Or I'm gonna tell you guys how I was feeling when he first turned around and like I saw him. I was like, "Oh, I didn't f- up." I was like, "I didn't messed up."
And the comments did not hold back, urging him not to go.
Don't go. No.
Against his better judgment, he decides to go anyway, picking a popular location. That way there would be a crowd around. And
No. Okay. No. By the vibes that dude gave off, I would not go meet back up with him ever. Like, no.
after arriving, Kevin is once again standing, unmoving, and staring.
Bro,
There's more things.
that is not natural fucking behavior. That is not the characteristics of a sane person or a person that's all there.
More strength.
All right, guys, well, I'm just gonna do it.
No, leave. Drive away. Bro, look how he's fucking standing.
You wanted to meet with me. I chose In and Out because I just felt like.
Look how he's standing. Nobody stands like that. Nobody stands like that.
Like a lot of people are here, you know.
What if it turns out Kevin is just trying really hard to be a decent guy? I mean, you're not wrong. Oh
But
shit.
I saw you texted me a message. You said it was important. You want to talk about something?
Yes.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's eat first.
Okay.
I have two thoughts on this. Two avenues to go down with my thought process. I was about to say this is all a setup, faked video that he's acting like this on purpose. They're creating content together. He's acting, and this is a fake video, or which I bet them there are out there. He's just one of the weirdest, most awkward, socially awkward people on the planet.
Have you been in and out before?
I've never been here.
All right. Well, then I'll get.
And now, like, he knows he's on camera. He knows he's been that the people are filming him, and then he's been like, he was on a somewhat viral TikTok. He was on a viral TikTok video, so he knows now that like he's being filmed for the masses. That's another thing that could be making him act weird too. But I think it's more of a
Ready?
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay.
I don't think the video is fake, but I think Kevin is aware. Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Yeah. Playing, yeah, that's exactly, yep.
What in the world?
Now after some more odd behavior by Kevin, they finally
Yeah, nobody fucking does this. Nobody just goes and just stares outside of the window at you. Nobody.
Now after some more.
Nobody does this. I'm going to watch you get my food from outside through the window. Nobody does that.
Behavior by Kevin. They finally get their food and sit down to talk about what happened in the first video.
I wanted to talk about the other night. I'm working on my anger.
Oh, God. Okay, hold up. This took a weird twist. This took a very weird twist. Now, if he is an older dude that is very socially awkward and angry, and he's trying to talk to a different generation of people, knowing that he's on camera, maybe this isn't fake.
And I told my therapist about what happened, and she said I should probably get back together, reach out to you, and make a human connection. So, thought I'd reach out to you.
Why the finger quotes on human connection? Why the finger quotes?
And
huh. What do you mean by that?
I don't know. I'm just trying something new here.
Talking to people?
What do you mean by human connection? Like friends?
That's what she said, a human connection. So, hi. Thanks for eating with me.
Oh, so you don't have any friends, is what you're saying?
I guess not.
What else would you want to try?
How about pizza?
Comment down below some pizza spots, guys. Well, I'm about to get going now, but
Okay, so hit me up about the pizza.
all right, well, I'll hit you up about the pizza.
Carl, if you don't, I'm gonna find you.
I'll hit you about the pizza. All right, Kev.
All right.
I will do a reaction on that soon. All right. All right then.
Don't forget about the pizza.
No, the dude, he is a life form from another planet in a human skin suit trying to make friends. That's all this is. Perfectly explanatory. It's just an alien trying to make friends. He's just unfamiliar with our, customs.
I won't. I got you.
Doing his best.
Now, as it stands right now, they have plans to make more video.
All right, that's craziness. That's craziness. Well, I bet you get a lot of them knocking on my door. Yeah, quite a bit of them. They're mostly pretty cool though. Mostly pretty cool. Watch your streams crack up. Watching your streams, I'm cracking up. When I'm with your mama, I back it up. It's okay. It's a good rhyme. You got bars. If you were with my mom, why would you be backing it up though? Are you putting cheeks on my mama? I'm confused. Let's see. I worked in the music industry for a long time. I've done a lot of music. I've worked on a lot of music with lots of artists. So songwriting was part of the job sometimes. When I'm with yo mama, I back it up. All right. Let's see. Do you rap? You got a YouTube channel? Let's see. You got some videos? No. Let's see. Affiliations. Pookie. Extremely silly guy. No? Is it just a pop in, a one liner, and you're out? I don't get the whole 16 bars. Where's the rest? Where's the rest? I need more. Do I have to go look for it? Where can I go? Is it this channel? Let's see. Oh. They'll be back tomorrow to say the exact same thing. Dude, that's crazy. The one dude from the podcast came in and dropped a bot link and then came right back with... Okay, so this is your linked channel. Not bot. I know. Gothic
flavor, how I miss you. If I only once could kiss you, I'd be happy for one moment of my lifetime. I'll be there.
What's up, game?
I mean, not bad. Not bad. I'll give it a like. Why didn't I put a number on it? Should go up to 40. Why didn't I go up to 43?
What's up, gamers? I need to get my amp even louder to compensate for my...
Waking up is
Okay, so I'm gonna do this for the first time on camera so that if I die, I have proof that I was an idiot.
Alright. Anyway, let's see. When was this posted? When was this? August 5th, 2024, last year? Alright. Now, I'm assuming this is an old channel connected to this channel, which has nothing. Gang affiliation. You just use this as your bot account? This is your bot account? To get to your... I mean, that was the account we were on. Okay. Well, you know what? Get back at me. We'll work on those bars. We'll help write the other missing 15 and a half that needed. Cool. All right. I gotta go mine some asteroids. So, golly beautiful. Tomorrow, I believe, be doing, I don't know, something. I'm just gonna start doing whatever I want. I will be back tomorrow, I believe. Don't quote me on that. It's a maybe. Tomorrow night. See you there, maybe. Astronauts blasting off. Peace. Thank you. Hey, Cute Snack. Big shout out to Cute Snack for all the content submitted. Send your links to the Discord if you want your shit. You know, next time, Zorro, just send me a link to the Discord and I'll react to your videos in a more, you know, appropriate manner. Short Princess, I didn't know if you were still there. With the finger hearts, the heart puff, and the roses, all back at you. And the, actually, I'm forgetting that one. The cat. What is the cat? You're awesome, because you're awesome too. You're absolutely awesome. You guys are all awesome. Thank you so much for the follows, subscribes. Drifting off. I'll my sleep time. Just put on one of my, go to my YouTube and put on one of my VODs, and then just, that'll be one of you. It'll be like ASMR for sleeping. By the soothing sound of me dying in phasmophobia to drift off to. Thank you for all the follows, subscribes on YouTube, follows on Twitch, follow on Kick, all this shit at dude. I'm right there. You see this? I don't sleep. I'm literally gonna take a nap, probably get right back up and do this all again. Although the cryo sleep chamber gives me, like, you know, it fits like 40 hours of sleep into 2, so I can, you know, it makes how I do all this. Yeah, the followers, subscribers, all the raining of gifts from Short Princess and everyone else on TikTok. I genuinely appreciate you. Thank you guys a million over. See you next time. Peace.
Why are your cheeks so thick?
Is everything all right? She's just swell.
All right.
Now beat it, loser.
I am actually a ninja. Ready? Oh, yeah.
You again?
Yep.
If you're looking for trouble, you found it. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Oh! Oh!
Oh, shit. I'm getting my ass whipped.
Troy, no!
Oh, God.
Stop!
I got whooped.
Will you stop, for Christ's sake? Troy, stop or I call the cops! Troy, I will call the cops!
Oh! Where's he? Okay. I'm doing terrible. I'm doing horrible.
Troy, no! Troy, no!
I hit
told
it
you
time.
mind your business, asshole.
Maybe you should give me sympathy because I got my ass whipped for it. I know. I did so bad. I did so bad. I don't know what the motions on the mouse are throwing me off. Like, I thought I did it right, and it said no.
Are you alright?
Left trophy time. I'm not letting this thing elude me another night. Tonight we'll be showing patience and perseverance. Tonight they'll show you my PP. Call in this. This is it right here. I can feel it in my ghost bones. This is the one. Escape a hunt, cleanse, and capture photo. These are droids you've been looking. These are the droids I've been looking for. William Barber, you're about to be my bitch. interaction? Are you shitting me? Oh man, this sucks. I can rule this one off. I don't feel like it was this one. I don't feel like it switched rooms at all. Regular blinks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready.
What? What? Yo! I told you it was gonna be tonight. I just got the fucking trophy, yo. GG's. Just listen to that beautiful, beautiful perseverance and patience pay off. Ah. You don't see, hear that sound? That's the sound of patience and perseverance. Oh yeah, man. That's what we came for. That's what we came to do. We called it, before the night even started, we said it was gonna be tonight. All it took was a little bit of patience and perseverance. I'm gonna let that roll. I'm gonna let that ride. The sound of patience and perseverance. It takes a while. It's a long listen. It's a real long listen. Patience and perseverance. Apocalypse. Let's go take a look. That is a thing of beauty. I thought, oh wait, 2 trophies. There's supposed to be 3? Is it 2 gold ones? What happened? I'm a little confused why there's only 2 trophies. Is that the bronze and the gold? Why wouldn't I get the silver? Oh, no, I got all 3. I don't know why it's not showing up, but I have all 3. Patience and perseverance. Patience and
There's an X-wing heading this way. I hope it's not.